Alright, it's time, guys! Let's go ahead and get the menu from the previous stream. Excuse me. We'll turn on monetization. Oh, I wish there was a way to have the tags already in the stream by default. Alright, we'll grab this. Excuse me, I got hiccups. Stellar Miracle OP09. I'm going to hit save on that. Scooby Dooby Doopy. Oh, what's this? Mario. Let's save on this. Flashfire booster box opening for 90K. That'd be cool. All right. Maybe we save something like that for 100K. All right. So we're gonna say at here we're going live for Monday night. Something's going wrong with my browser. Come on, man. What's going on? Crazy. It's like it lost the clipboard. Hold on. Let me go back here. All right. Closing out this. So we have a first order of the night. It's Chris Abruzzo. First of all, should I say hi to you guys? Maybe I should say hi to you guys. Nah, I got a dirty shirt on. We'll say hi another night. There you go, back camera. I got my undershirt on. All right, I got my gray undershirt on. I'm not dressed up. Maybe I should be dressed up. I should have a party hat on. So we're at the 90,000 giveaway. It's not the true party moment, though. Truly, it's not. The real giveaway, crazy party super moment, 1,000 is when we hit 100,000 subscribers. So we're just 10,000 subscribers away from going crazy like monkeys. Ooh, ooh, ee, ee. I will go nuts when we hit that number because I really want to hit 100,000. I'm sweating right now thinking about it. Look, oh. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Tonight's still a work night. We're still on our way. This is our Rocky moment. We're running up the exercise stairs or whatever he did in the movie. The training stairs. There we go. All right, who's here? How do we enter the giveaway? Stephanie, congrats for 90K. All right, what's up, guys? It's nice to see you all. Here's some cards. We might give these away. So Alexis just encapsulated these. Her first encapsulations. How nice is that? We have this Carl Charizard. This should end tonight, shouldn't it? So we should end this Charizard tonight. We'll start there. All right, but this won't count toward the 1,000 we're giving away. Let's have, how about this? 18, 19, 20. So it goes up to 20. Now, the giveaway might last 2 days, okay? We might run it for 2 days. Let me start by getting Nightbot ready. We're going to have a busy Nightbot tonight. All right. So, keyword will be Carl. There it is. And we're going to hit... Well, we'll wait a second. So, let's run that order real fast. Let's take care of Chris Abruzzo. 1 spot in the Espeon, 1 spot in the Jungle Pack Break. Oh, right, Jungle Pack Break. Okay, Chris Abruzzo. Oops. All right, have you guys ever seen a break on this channel? This might be your first time watching. It's pretty fun. Let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 spot remains. And 1 spot in the Jungle Break. Ah, we'll have a little Jungle Break. Chris Abruzzo. Is that a 1.5 Zard? It's a no rarity Charizard. It's super slick. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, we're close. 3 spots left on that Jungle Pack. Cool, man. Pokey Red and Blue, you made it on. Red and Blue. Cody Hodges. C. Hodges. Mike Side. Nice, Mike Side. How's it going, Mike Side? How you feeling tonight? Mike Side helped us reach that number, the 90,000. He makes content. He's the editor, and he's put out a lot of videos over time. Nice job, Mike Side. All right, so we just need our dice now. Where's our dice? So as you can see, we've given away 20 spots, and this fun piece of dice, this fun dice in here will decide. Number 15. Someone named Yes? Someone named Yes. Sounds good. All right. New guy. I'm going to peel this out of here. Number 15, Yes. Yes! All right. So that is now handed out. That's over. Yes is here. He says nice. All right, Yes. Now, yes, I'm writing yes on the back of it. Okay, and a date as well. All right, cool. Nice, man. So that doesn't count toward the $1,000 that we're going to give away. Let's get a little list down. We need to give away $1,000 of product. Just whatever I want, I guess. I want to do some weird stuff that we don't get to see normally. Because I got a lot of products on the menu. And this is a great opportunity for me to advertise some of them. Some of the ones, the lesser seen ones. And maybe it'll encourage some copycats to come in and open some of it. There we go. Because that's one of the things, you know, if you have a product that few people have ever seen, they go, oh, well, I don't want to open that unless I know what it is. But we'll try to stick to Pokemon, maybe. Okay, so this list says 90K giveaway. We need to get that to add up to 1,000. Cool, bro. Okay. Here, let's start out with this Deoxys. So the keyword tonight will be, the keyword shall be, to make things simple on you all. Well, maybe it should change from time to time. Yeah, maybe the keyword will change from time to time. So we'll make the keyword, for now, TCC. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers, guys. That's the real goal. This is just this is a pit stop. This is a gas stop. We're almost there, guys. There you go. All right. Let me change this over to TCC. They're good. Very good. And let me start working on these orders, okay? Because there's going to be a couple of them. So we have Dylan James Atkinson, 2 Fantasia Bunko. Ooh, we still have Fantasia Bunko somewhere. Just 2 packs of it left, I think, and then we're out. 2 Dragon Ball Z Carddass. Congrats on 90K subs. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. There you go. Yeah, it's been 5 long years. In fact, we're going to hit 5 years completed. Did you see that slide out of my hand? In November. 5 years completed. So we're really going into year number 6 after November. Year number 6, guys. Wow. I'm getting old, man. And when you add my work on the other YouTube channel, I've been in this for like a decade. We are... konnichiwa! Alright. There's a good reason why people open these cards. They really enjoy good stories in anime. Alright, and what do we have here? Okay, there we have it. 2 girl cards. Dylan James Atkinson. Mr. Dylan, thank you so much. Alright, these are pretty pricey. The Fantasia Bunko just has 2 packs left, and then it's all sold out. And it's not getting a restock. Because it's too hard to find. Ah. Is there a big line? Not really. What's today? It's a Monday night. I'm not anticipating a big line, but I am anticipating a lot of giveaways. Okay. Michael sent $1 for a test. Thank you, Michael. And now we have Michael ordering a booster box of Hello Kitty. How much Hello Kitty does that mean I've left? Is that the last box, maybe? I don't know if that's the last box of Hello Kitty, but I'm going to go grab it. He ordered a box of Hello Kitty. I'll be back. Alright, so I'm going to keep 2 boxes of this Metazoo Hello Kitty sealed for myself for funsies. Doesn't really cost me much to keep it sealed. It's just part of the clutter in my home. So after this, let's turn this music down. Alright. So after this box right here, all we have left is a handful of packs. And then Metazoo Hello Kitty is officially sold out. There it is, like 5 packs left. After this box, there's 5 packs left and it's off the menu. Whoa. And we'll think about reintroducing it. I mean, it's sold through. People love Hello Kitty Cat. Antonio Montana. How can I purchase something? Nice to meet you, Antonio Montana. The way it works on this YouTube live stream, it is a live rip and ship. We remove the bulk when you order cards for most stuff. If it's like a booster pack over 25 bucks, you keep the bulk. But if it's below 25 bucks, we keep the bulk. We don't ship it to you if it's beneath $25. So you head over to the description and you'll see the price of the goods. You'll also see how to pay, like PayPal, CASHAPP, and ZELLE. Then you just send money directly to me. I get an email. I read the email out loud. That's how it works. After your items are opened, they stay over here. They do not ship automatically. I keep them over here. You have to order a separate round of shipping to get them to go out. You can order the shipping whenever you want to. So if you make your first purchase, you don't have to order shipping. You can just stay over here for as long as you'd like, up to 1 year. So don't let it stay longer than a year, because then it's going to go to Papa TCC. It's going to be part of my little inventory. You're going to donate it to your favorite charity, the charity of TCC. All right. Snipping this. I see the Hello Kitty cards are gone. Michael bought the last round. Hello Kitty Metazoo is sold out. All right. Congrats on 90K. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it took a while. We are close to 100,000 now. We're going to get our silver play button, but I really rely on you guys to help me reach that. You know, if we just kept exactly the same community, we would not reach 100K. So we got to 90K because of you guys helping, and we need your help again to get to 100K. You got to tell your friends in your local card shop or your gaming group or whatever that I exist. because that recommendation, that word of mouth recommendation, is worth 100 times more than a YouTube algorithm advertisement. So I really appreciate when you guys give me a shout out to your friends. And we want to hit 100K, and as a result, we'll do a really, really generous giveaway. But we got to hit that number first. All right. Plus, it'd be a lot of fun. It'd be a thing to celebrate. And I'll keep working over here and giving you guys fun times. All right. Ah, no more Kitty Boo. Well, we could order more of it. Hello Kitty MetaZoo. Apparently, there is a Weiss Hello Kitty coming out. So this is a good time to pivot into that. So that's probably what we will do. We are. All right. Flash Force booster box at 100K. We are. All right. Oh, Kuromi. You rely on me? Kind of clingy. Now, you just don't... You're scared of responsibility, Roscoe. That's all it is. Time to grow up. All right. Got my order today. Nike cards are even better in person. Oh, you're talking about those Nike Grill cards, huh? Yeah. The camera doesn't really capture how nice they are. They are. Okay. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. And here's a holo. Last chance to pull a Mothman Kuromi serialized card out of here. Don't put a black light on them. That's a lot of Metapoo. Yeah. I want to hear from the MetaZoo owner, the guy who made the card game. I want to hear how he feels about it coming apart, and how much money did he make on the product. Like, is he rich now? Is he a millionaire? Did he buy his oceanfront property in Malibu, California? Like, what is he doing? All right, here goes. He's in hiding. Guy owes a lot of people money. Oh, he's in hiding? Yeah, I guess you can't give a lot of statements if you owe a lot of people money. There we go. That's not good. Let me buy an expensive vintage boosty for 90K. An expensive vintage boosty? Oh, my. He was already rich. The MetaZoo guy was already rich? How? Guess that makes a little bit of sense, you know. All right. And snipping it up. That's the other half of the box. Very nice. All right. Mister, you got any fire red leaf green packs? It turned 20 years old today. No, I don't have any packs of the fire red leaf green. Congrats on 90K. I couldn't have done it without you, Jen. Yay! Let's celebrate. Celebrate good pokies. Come on. All right, we got this My Melody riding a dragon. Now look at this card. This is seriously very nice. All right, there you go. Solid. Those two cards are solid for sure. All right. You could do a pack break for every single Pokemon set released from 96 when you hit 100K. Good thoughts. I like all these thoughts. I like all these THOTs. Mister, will you be playing Monster Hunter Wilds? Oh, yeah. The reason that the TheCardconomist channel is active again is because I'm practicing and gearing up for Monster Hunter Wilds. I hope to put out some quality guides and to help people defeat the game in live stream. Now, my time will be split pretty heavily between that channel and this channel, so I don't know how it will work. But I'm just going to give it my best shot. Well, I don't see this one very often. You don't know it, but even though I haven't put out another video on the TheCardconomist, I've been working. I've been playing the Monster Hunter game and testing out some fun builds on Fatalis. I was thinking about helping people beat Fatalis if they didn't beat it already. We found out there's a serialized card in the set, only 130 ever printed. Here we are. Yeah, but it's Mothman. Nah, Mothman. Okay, here are these. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a surprise move. I'm going to go buy up a bunch of MetaZoo rare cards. It's Kuromi and Mothman. Yeah, I'm going to come back and be like, here's my exclusive MetaZoo set. I'm going to invest in MetaZoo while the stocks are down. And then when someone buys the brand and gets it going all over again, that's why I'm going to hit gold. Now's your chance to double, triple, quadruple your money. Here's My Melody's first melody. And the Spookster. Wow, I swear we don't run into this one very often. Look at this one, guys. The Spookster. That one's got to be rare. I don't ever see that. All right, cool, man. The prices have gone up since talk of sale of the company. Yeah, I mean, it seems like MetaZoo just needs a little refinancing and better management probably, and then it'll probably sell a little bit. I mean, it does have some brand value. I don't know how much, but the biggest problem I had with MetaZoo wasn't the idea of a new card game starting up. It was how people were like overpaying for it at the time. I thought it was way overvalued. I'm like, you don't even know if this game will be around in 2 years. It could just collapse. And funny enough, that's exactly what happened. That's what happened. All right, so Michael, your Cash App name will have to be part of your bag name because the name Michael is too common of a name. They were blowing a lot of money going to every single con. Sure. Maybe they consider that advertisement. Michael. Magic Michael. Magic Michael. There you go, 9.24. Remember, guys, the new rule is you must ship within 1 year, and you cannot renew the date on your bag. So this bag will need to ship within 1 year. All right, cool. Let's go grab the MI boxes. Whew. Boy, those are hard to... Is it full? Oh, it's not full. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Is this bag expired by chance? Perchance? No, not expired. It's a full box, though. So I'll put that back up there. Let's grab the other box. I can't reach it. Swear to God, Alexis has to stand up to grab these. There's no way. There's no way she's just casually grabbing them. All right. Woo! New pack break? Yeah, new pack break. We need to get a Jennifer Yap-sized pack break. So smooth. Let's see. Miss Jen. Oh, Jenny Wenny. We're reconnected. Yay! All right. Siphon says, for the 1 year, does that include TCC slabs graded by you? I had a slab graded with you like 2 years ago before the rule changed, so I don't know if I've lost it forever. You know, I did eventually go through the slab boxes, and yeah, we started taking slabs, especially if they were like 2 years old. I would wager your slab got snatched. We could try to maybe replace it or something, but you'll have to contact me privately for that, okay? All right. What would be fun for tonight, huh? This is light work. Where's our $1 million packs? That could we could break these first edition fossil pack WotC packs. I don't know if we'd have the manpower to get them moved, but we can try it. So this is the last round of light, heavy. Here we are. Okay. Remember we had that booster box of fossil and I broke it out and it was light, heavy or something like that? This should be the last round of it. And this is probably one of the cooler things we could break. There's 33 spots. I don't know. How much was I charging? I don't remember. Wasn't it like $49 a spot back in the day? I think it was $49 a spot. So I don't really care what the market's done. We're going to make it $49 a spot. 39. 33. Oh, you can't even read it. I need to use a pen. 49, 33 out of 33. So there's a bigger pack to break. have you ever considered going to a con and selling slabs? I would, except my time is spent really efficiently here at home. So, you know, having to travel across the country, having to get a hotel room, having to, you know, having to be careful and make sure that I don't get anything stolen or lost or broken, buying a vendor position, and then getting everything priced up and ready to go and all that. It's like, I could do that, or I could just hit the go live button and sell slabs all day long from this seat. However, if I had a traveling salesman, or if Alexis could hold the fort down here in my place and keep the stream going on her side, yeah, I mean, maybe we could split up and do something like that. Roll it. We got Mr. Hammam. All right, Hammam. There we go. Thank you, Hammam. Haha. So the slab is going to count toward $8. 8 out of 100. So long, Bowser. All right, we're at 8 out of 1,000. Let's get another thing going. I had some stuff I wanted to do. Let's make this the next one. So that's Evolution's Mega Blastoise. He's the next one. This is going to say Evolution's Booster. And what do we get? Like an 8? Let's look for the value of an 8. I just need to know what it's worth. Okay, we have the Blastoise, right? We're sorting by lowest price. Well, so the cheapest one is a $75 Raichu, and the Blastoise is $150. What about sold prices? Maybe that'll give us a story. Yeah, no sold prices to help us understand it. So we'll go with $75 on that. So that one will be $75, keyword TCC. Just type in the same keyword. Falcon Punch. Michael, he wants the remaining Hello Kitties. All right, guys, Hello Kitty packs are sold out. Oh, yeah. Oh, I destroyed the box. I shouldn't have done that. Oops. Sleep. Sleep. And sleep. All right. Cool, man. Hello Kitty better be in there. Did we never find Hello Kitty? Sadly, we never pulled anything super crazy. That one seems rare. How many times have we pulled this? I don't even recognize this. Wow, I feel like we've never pulled this one. So crazy. So there's definitely some rare cards. Look at this card. Huh, weird. All right, well, that's good to know. There's some actual rare cards. How do you tell rarity on these? I can't even tell. Other than like the star and the hollow and all that crap. There it is. That's a hit, says Wrath. Is it? There you go. Toss it around. It has. I see it has like a little orange bar with the blue bar underneath, but I don't really tell you it's a hit. The rare ones smell like sunshine. Oh wow. Okay, there it is. Beautiful, man. Fix that camera a bit. I was watching The Walking Dead. We just finished season 2. I finally remember why the show really falls off after season 2. It's because much of the enjoyability of the show was, you know, sort of gravitating or orbiting around the really tense fight between Rick Grimes and Shane and Lori, I guess, this girlfriend they're fighting over. So, you know, it was a bit of a romance triangle drama. That's what was going on with zombies mixed in. So once Shane's dead, it's sort of like a big plot is gone. It's over. All right. What do we got next? Do. Clicking on it. It's 4103 Kuromi, right? Probably. Here's Bill Barron. 2 spots on the pack break. Sorry, don't know what pack, says Bill. The pack right there in question is Jungle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They killed Shane too early. Yeah, also rewatching it, you realize that poor Shane keeps getting egged on by Lori. She's basically the real bad guy. First time I watched, I thought Shane was the bad guy, right? Shane was differentiating himself from Rick as sort of like this guy who will do anything he has to do to win, right? That's the argument he sort of poses toward Rick right at the end when he's about to kill Rick. They're in the field. He's got the gun pointed at Rick, and he's saying, you're not good enough for Lori and Carl. The reason I'm the one who's good is because I'll kill you to protect them. And Rick's like, no, don't do that, bro. But then Rick kills him. So then what are you supposed to think as the viewer? Is Rick actually the evil killer? Maybe he is, because in the end, Shane didn't shoot Rick, did he? So Shane didn't prove himself to be the deadly one who will protect, Carl and Lori. And Rick kind of did. So it was a fun little mind twister. But what was really frustrating was the scene just before that where Lori says, hey, I could be pregnant with your baby, Shane. So it's like she just keeps stringing him along. And it's like, Jesus Christ, Lori. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You start to wonder, maybe Lori was the protagonist, not Shane. Maybe Lori was the bad guy. Every time Shane seems like he's backing off, every time Shane seems like he's pulling away, remember, he wanted to leave the group at one point. And then Lori says, you need to stay in the group. That's what she told him. She told him to stay in the group, and then she told him the baby might be yours. So she keeps stringing this guy along. And so it took a while, but I realized, man, maybe Lori's the bad guy. Joseph Jones, 5 PokeBruhs. Wow. 5 PokeBruhs, guys. Oh, PokeBruhs aren't even in here. I got to go get them. I think they're in the other room. Karen, am I right? Throw her in the zombie pit. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Here we are. Whew. Shane died. Frank Castle was born. What? All right. Here goes. 1. Let's just grab them. 2, 3, 4, a 5. Cool. Now. Joseph Jones. Oh. We got Pikachu, Melmetal, Machoke. Ah, that's pretty good. Okay. Venusaur Snivy, Wishy-Washy, Torkoal, Snorlax, and Shaman. And actually, that's not bad. Lugia Reverse Holo. Next pack. That's a cold pack, you can tell. Okay, what's this? Is this a cold pack? Oh! Hey, there's the fish! Yeah, that's right. I got you guys the Magikarp. I got you covered. All right. Magikarp. Let's see. What else is in here? That's a cold pack. And... that's also a cold pack. So 2 cold packs at the end. All right, there you have it. That was pretty easy. Think about how much money people have spent going after that fish. All you needed was a good PokeBruh snipe. Somebody was going to pull that fish, huh? Okay, Joseph Jones. Grab a bag up here. All right. Nice Pokebit. Bernthal is the active who played Shane, and he played the Punisher. If you haven't watched the Punisher, highly recommend. Yeah, he was a decent actor. I think he did his job well. But, when you look back on Shane, the show does kind of paint him as sort of crooked or like, Rick Grimes takes the high road, Shane takes the low road. But Shane never actually shot Rick. Rick kills Shane, right? Because, again, Carl's saying the reason I'm better for Lori and Carl is because I'll make the tough choices. I'll kill anyone I got to kill to protect them. And in the end, Shane doesn't kill Rick. Rick kills Shane. So it's like... Rick's accusing him of being too animalistic, too survival of the fittest, when it's actually Rick who goes down that route. And, it's an interesting thought anyways. Who's next? Jedediah Rice, spotting the Espeon break. Please and thank you. I think that's the end of the Espeon break then. Lori is trash, died slow in the prison for a reason. Oh my god. She also just seemed unpleasant, man. Like, I have a hard time believing she loved Rick. I did, because every time you see her, she's, you know, she's like smooching on him and stuff, but it seems to be all out of fear. It's like a survival instinct. But she never really seems like she loves Rick, right? Like, she does, the actress who plays Lori does a good job of this. She never seems truly in love with Rick. More like she's tolerating him and annoyed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There it is. We have the end of the Espeon break. Let's get our custom booster packs out. All right. 1, 2. Hard to believe two guys are fighting over her. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Shane had Andrea right there, and she was like, hey, daddy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But, you know, it seemed a lot like Shane was going to be done with fighting Rick. Like, okay, he backed off. He doesn't care anymore. And what happened? Lori reels him back in. She says, you know, I didn't thank you when you... This was right before the episode where Shane gets killed. She reels him back. Actually, it was the episode he got killed. In that episode, she reels him back in. She says, come back. She says, I didn't thank you for saving my life when the world was coming to an end. And then she kind of whispers to him. She's like, the baby could be yours. Like, bro, let Shane alone. That's when Shane goes a little crazy and decides he's got to get rid of that one boy. And he sets it up as a trap to also get rid of Rick. That's when that occurs. So she did it. Shane was probably ready to just leave it all alone. He just didn't care anymore. Well, you could tell he wasn't comfortable with Rick. He still didn't love him. But he wasn't about to try and assassinate, you know, his best friend, which he didn't. Rick assassinated Shane. Fighting over a 6. Classic. Shane also was mentally unstable, over-emotional, real snowflake behavior. She was a blank. You know who wouldn't have died? Was Daryl's brother. He was great. Daryl wasn't even a character in the novels. Merle? Yeah, Merle and Daryl are really a fun aspect of the show. It's just sort of like rednecks would survive the zombie apocalypse. All right, guys, give me a number. Rick was a Democrat. What are we talking about? All right, Anthony, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Yeah, Shane seemed like he was just doing his own thing. And then she, hey, come over here, Shane. By the way, the baby might be yours. It's like, bro, how can Shane live in peace knowing that might be his baby? I mean, he had a fatherly reaction, right? I'll do anything to protect my baby kind of reaction. So that is Lori's fault. We are. And obviously the show proves to us that Shane was right, by the way. Do you remember the boy who they had sort of saved from the other group of dangerous men? Shane gets the boy talking in the forest, pretending like he's going to take him back to his other group. And the boy admits that he's with a dangerous group of men just 5 miles down the road. So essentially, he could have met back up with that group easily, and they could have ransacked the main group, who is the protagonist of the show. So it shows Shane's hardline view of getting rid of this risky kid. That was the correct view in this case. If Rick had let him go, he would have met it with his, friends, and presumably they probably would have attacked. So Shane was once again correct. All right. Mr. Dillon says, you got my order wrong. It was 2 Dragon Ball Z Carddass, not Yu-Gi-Oh. No problem, Mr. Dillon. Why don't you keep those Yu-Gi-Ohs for fun, and I'll get you the 2 Dragon Balls as the correction. Okay, Steven says 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. All right, good luck, everybody. Somebody's going to pull Espeon tonight. How cool is that? Jeff Leon. But it won't be Jeff. Sorry, Jeff. Anthony Kalura. It won't be Anthony. Here's Chris Abruzzo. Sorry, Chris. Anthony Kalura. Sorry, Anthony. Robert Tumman. Robert will pull the star card. Okay, Robert, congratulations on that. Okay, Robert Tumman with the card star. The star card. No, wait, will it be Mike's side? Oh, it'll be Mike's side. It's like it could be Mike's side because there's only some spots left. Wow. Mike's side, of course, he jumps into all the Espeon breaks because he loves Espeon. Here's Jonathan Lewandowski. Wow. Somebody go ping Mike's side. He needs to know. Here's Beatrice Monis. And here is Jedediah Rice. Yo. Mike's side's like, hell yeah. All right. Congratulations there, Mr. Mike's side. Here you are. You can't win them all, but you definitely got that one. Let's grab this. Ugh. Okay, I'll set these to the side to be sorted into the bags off screen when the stream is over. Save some time. And then let me grab some of these holos over here. We got to restock the custom booster packs now. And now the Slowpoke break. Does that actually trigger the Slowpoke? Wow, I think it does actually. Slowpoke had one spot left, didn't it? So the Slowpoke break is over, everybody. Okay, Lucky Helmet. Hassel. Very nice. So we'll just leave these out. We need them again. And, okay, let's go ahead and hand this out to Mike's side. Do you have multiple boxes of Topps Disney Chrome? I do have one sealed box. I don't know if I have more than one sealed box. Oh, you're not thinking about buying that, are you? That is pricey, dude. That is not cheap. Okay, and then the star card goes to Robert Tumman, huh? Congratulations, Mr. Robert Tumman, going into here. That's the Rocket card break. So that's a nice thing to get, because he just might pull Slowpoke now. All right, and here it is, Slowpoke. He had 10 spots. Let's count them up, Mr. Slowpoke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, I didn't count this one, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so here is what's going on. Slowpoke was already active. Robert Tumman will have to go into the next star break. Sorry about that, Robin. All right, very nice. Okay, so let me go ahead and let's see. We're going to grab these custom boosties, and we need 2 more of them. There we are. All right. Okay, and these stay here. All right. Very nice. And then what else do we need? This is technically a star card, isn't it? Or was this not a star card? I can't remember. Let me go look at the price up on him. I can't remember if he was a star card. Go grab this bit. Let's see. PSA 10 Slowpoke returns. There we go. Oh, there's not one for sale. Okay. All right. I actually cannot remember if he was a star card or not. I guess I'll treat him like he is one. All right, very nice. Let me set that to the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We don't need 11, so one of these goes back. All right. Cool. We actually need to put Robert Tumman to the side. Here it is. All right. Good luck, everybody. Put this here and put this here. All right. LMAO, someone's comment got deleted. Since you live there, might as well watch the show. Oh, you're talking about the show Ozark? Yes, we did watch all of Ozark. We didn't necessarily like it. It was it was like you kept watching because it was watchable. It was weirdly addicting. But the story wasn't like satisfying in any way. And it was really just all awful the whole time. It was like traumatizing from beginning to end. All right, there we go. All right. They fudged the ending. Yeah, I agree, man. All right. I was kind of hoping they'd do one more season, but I don't know if they will. Here we are. Are you potentially creasing the cards the way you're handling them? No, they're good. They're good. Ready? Somebody give me a number. All right. Jonathan says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And now we're going to shuffle these as well. Let's show everyone who was in the break. Anthony, Ivan, Jeff, Mike Side, Joseph, Anthony, NHCC, Gargoyle, and Jose Dominguez. So those are all the people who bought a custom booster pack. One custom booster pack will contain Slowpoke. All right. Oops. All right. Toss that away. Billions is better than Sis. 2 breaks going off at once, man. That's fun. That is cool. All right, last round. All right. All right, go ahead and give me a number. I'm ready for the shuffle. The split. 7. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. Now, set these in the middle. Ready? We got Anthony Kalura. Number 2 is Anthony Kalura. Ah, darn. Here's Gargoyle. Oh, Gargoyle is also going to pick up a star card. So Robert Tumman and Gargoyle both got a star card. How crazy. Here's Anthony Kalura. That's it. You got it, Mr. Anthony. All right. Anthony Kalura pulls the Slowpoke. Wow. Okay. After that, we have Jose Dominguez. Mr. Dominguez. We have Jeff Leon. We have Mike Side. There's Joseph Jones. There's NHCC. And Ivan Ramirez. There it is, everybody. All right. Thank you so much for participating in the Slowpoke break. The Rocket break. So to continue the Rocket break, we'll pick a new Rocket card out. I know he goes in deep, but man, he wins every one. That's not true. He just missed the, well, you kind of said it. He goes deep. He goes into every break, so occasionally he wins. But he just missed the Espeon, and he had like 2 spots in the Espeon. All right, so let's see. Let's have you keep this cute Magikarp, too. I like him. Set this in here. Boop. Shining Kabutops Slab Break. You like that Shining Kabutops? The $300 one? That one's pretty cool. Boop. Wow. So if you guys would just give me a minute, I'm going to go create a link in our breaks channel to show that both of those finished. All right, so under breaks history, let's see, we had Neo Espeon, Mike Side. Number 2, we had Slowpoke, Rocket, Anthony Kalura. And there it is. And then also, let me do this as well. Okay. I got a congratulations from Mr. Average Player. I'll say thank you very much. How's college life? All right, there we go. Whew. Do a Star Wars giveaway, Rip James Earl Jones. I think that's a great idea. I think we might have to do that. So let's get these reloaded. By the way, we have Stellar Crown in the menu now. It's a $5 pack. Stellar Crown. Here we are. Piggy! Did you know that Slowpoke was Pop 18? Oh yeah, he's really, really rare. But that's not unusual for anything from the Rocket Returns collection. That is a rare, rare set. And now's a fun time to increase your Team Rocket collection because we have, you know, and presumably next year, a new Rocket set out. And there's going to be so much hype for Rocket cards. So me, sitting on these Rocket slabs for almost 5 years now, I'm ready to liquidate some of them. That is, take some profits, cash in, and who knows, maybe I'll take some of that money and roll it over into actually stocking some of those Rocket boxes. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully the set's actually good. You just never know. It might suck. But hopefully it's a nice set. And if it is, I'll buy a couple extra cases, just like I did with Evolving Skies. But you just never actually know. In the meanwhile, these are some excellent breaks. I mean, these are some high-quality breaks. You're getting a chance at truly rare, beautiful EX-era breaks. So they're nice stuff. All right. Speaking of which, we need a new break. Let me try and pick one out. I think we're doing this one next, aren't we? So the next one is going to be Dratini Rocket Returns. Dratini Rocket Returns, that's way too much. Okay, we're going to go over here. Do they intend to overprint reprints? Ah. Okay, it looks like for the Dratini, I think we are going to do 8 spots on the Dratini, okay? All right. Guaranteed you $10,000. He doesn't say Luke. Who doesn't say Luke? New Rocket could be like Pokemon Go. Yeah, in other words, it could really suck and not really capture the essence of what made Pokemon Go, make Pokemon Rocket so popular. We just don't know what'll happen. Absolutely, it could suck. All right. That says no star at the bottom. It's not a star card set, meaning, or not a star card pull. Okay, the R stands for Rocket. It is a Team Rocket. I'd have put a Team Rocket Dark Dragonite up here. That would make your heads explode. You'd be like, damn. All right, maybe we'll do that when the actual Rocket set comes out. That'll be pretty wild if we did that, right? Whew, what a lot of fun. Now, we've taken care of all that. I think it's time to hand out this Evolution slab. Don't you guys think? Let's see who wins it. Where did those stars go? Oh, correct. So we got Gargoyle and Robert Tumman, and they could go towards the booster slab, or they could go towards the Charizard. I'd say we start moving the Charizard for now. It's already a $40 set. Well, no, the booster slab's also a $40 set. I'm gonna move the Charizard. The Charizard's gonna get moved. I'm just directing it wherever whatever I think is moving slow, I direct it toward that, okay? So you guys, 2 spots on the Charizard. All right, this is going to say 5 and 6. There you have it. Cool, man. That's the Charizard break. He's up to 6 out of 31. I think when he gets close enough, people will kind of go crazy and hop in there. Now let's give this out. I know you guys are excited for some giveaways. Click. Dylan Atkinson picking up the Evolutions Blastoise. Dylan Atkinson, we also need to fix his order. Hold on. Dylan Atkinson. All right. Dylan says, thanks, mister. No problem. Now, the cheapest one of these on eBay was actually $150, but I've agreed to put it down to like 80 or something like that. Let's grab this. Okay. So that's at 8 out of 1,000. It's now number 2. 88 out of 1,000. Damn. We're at $88 out of 1,000 already. Let's do this Dust Noir next. That is also keyword TCC to get the Dust Noir for free. Those are 2 slabs that Miss Alexis encapsulated today. She's been practicing. How nice. Who's next? We got an order from Stephen Coulson. 4 spots in the Jungle Booster Break. I don't think there's 4 spots left. Mr. Steven, nice to see you tonight. I hope you're having a great night. Steven, will you be watching those debates tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's one spot left. All right, Steven, we got you. So you got $66 and one spot in the jungle break. There isn't. I saw. We are. All right. Oh, but Dylan Atkinson. Hold on. Let me get Dylan Atkinson as well. So he needs 2 of these. I'll forget if I don't do this right away. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Dylan, for your patience. Haha. Hurry. Group of good guys. Very nice. Breaks all night long. I bought snacks for the debate. Oh, man, it's like Super Bowl Sunday for Karis and I. We love political debates. They're so fun. The politicians go up there. They complain. They say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. It's so much fun. And then hopefully there's like a big moment of the night where someone says something like a gaffe, or, you know, there's a big like setup knockdown kind of thing, like, oh yeah, you got him. Gotcha moment. Love gotcha moments. They're so fun. All right, here we are. Do you have a PSA Shenron? That would be a cool item for the giveaway. Shenron. What's Shenron again? That's a Dragon Ball character, right? So, Steven Coulson. Okay. Or like an argument over who can golf better. Exactly. It makes my day. Also, but it's also an important moment for the stock market too. If you didn't know that, those debates are always an important moment for the stock market, because traders are trying to glean some information about the future from how the debate turns out, based on which candidate they think will be better for the stock market, but also what policies they promote, which maybe they won't promote any of them, but whatever policies they promote will affect how traders, anticipate the future to look like. Okay, so you got $66 left over, and this one's going into the actual break, and the break is complete. I think the candidates should sloppy kiss on stage. I don't know. I think Kamala Harris would get the short end of the stick if that was true. I think Donald Trump's the winner in that kind of debate. Now kiss. All right. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The debate should be tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're good to go. All right, so let me just update that list. We're also going to say the jungle sublist went off. Sorry if the wait time's kind of a little bit longer at the moment. We're just getting these breaks done, but soon we'll be back to busting up that line so there's no wait times. Jungle booster. There we go. Sweet. Okay, cool, man. So we have officially already given out $88. We're handing out the Dust War next. Code word TCC. That's the keyword that you got to type in to participate in the giveaway. What do we should give away next? I got a couple of those booster slabs I want to hand out before the night is up. Ooh, maybe I'll give away a silver coin too. That's pretty neat, right? Those precious metals are like, people look at them and they call them real money. That's some real money. All right, but that would end our giveaways pretty fast. I was hoping to do 500 for tonight and then 500 for tomorrow night. Now remember, guys, help me get to 100,000. We'll do another big $1,000 giveaway, and it'll be special because it's a very special milestone. It's the silver play button milestone. Come on now. All right, give me a number. Here we are. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it. You're the decider tonight. Thanks to everyone who made these breaks happen. Appreciate it, guys. You guys make the stream so fun to watch. Hope you guys pull something special. We got a no symbol Snorlax, so I don't know if any of my other unlimited jungle boosters have a shot at that, but I hope they do. In fact, the person I got that from, I'm pretty sure I had more than one booster from him. But I think in order to get the no symbol error, you have to pull another heavy pack. So I doubt we have another heavy pack, so that's the problem. But okay, so here we go. We've got Steven Coulson. Mr. Steven pulls. Yep. Ah, Persian, beautiful. So nostalgic, man. So nostalgic. Okay. for real, I've never been this hooked on a stream before. Yeah. Let's see. It's a lot of fun. Steven Coulson. New bag? Is this a new bag situation? Or does he already have a bag and he's got overflow? Might be a new bag. I feel like it's a new bag. New bag it is. There was a Persian on eBay missing the HP. Oh, that's cool, man. I like error cards. I think error cards are pretty exciting. They're also truly unique. Some of the error cards are really unique. So I have nothing against people who... Wow, man, that disconnecting wire is a real problem. You know, I barely shook the table. All I did was bump the wire slightly, and that was all it took. I really don't like that. That is not good. Steven Coulson, 9.24. That is way too sensitive, you know. There's Monster Hunter cards. I bought a bunch of Monster Hunter cards back in the day. In fact, they weren't cheap. I spent hundreds of dollars on them. And I might be the only one with sealed authentically sealed Monster Hunter cards right now. I don't know who else might have them. But I've certainly got them. And I've thought about requesting CGC to grade them or maybe PSA. Rigoberto Gil, Rapidash. Okay, Mr. Rigoberto Gil. Okay. The hit was a Leafeon. Let's see. Ugh. Hit the kill switch. Let's see. Rigoberto Gil. Very nice. Was that an Umbreon? I don't know. Oh, man, that was such a classic. That was crazy. What a moment. Here's Jonathan Lewandowski. Mr. Jonathan pulls. We've been pulling from the back. So is this going to be the rare? There's Rhydon. He's an uncommon. Jonathan Lewandowski is probably the one after this one then, right? Are we back? Yeah, we got a pretty serious problem with the wire right now. You know, I tried taping it into place to try and stop it from disconnecting. I honestly don't know what to do because I actually have the official Apple product that allows you to connect an Ethernet cord into your iPhone. That's how we run the stream. So, but it's like all you got to do is touch the Ethernet cord and you lose the landline. So it's way too sensitive. So I taped it in place, but you know what's happened? The tape is actually broken. So it's not holding up the wire properly anymore. It's pretty bad. Here's Anthony Kalura. So Anthony is 4 deep. I believe he has the rare card in it. To me, it's not looking like a holo. It is looking like a regular rare. Let's put it in there. It can still be good. It could be like the Snorlax rare, and I think that would be really nice. We'll set that there. All right, no more disconnects though, right? Put that over there. Here's Anthony Kalura. So Anthony's going to have 2. We're going to place them next to each other. That'll be fun. Here's Chris Abruzzo. So Chris, you're just going to get a common. Right? Oh, nice, dude. Look at that Eevee common, though. That's nice. Chris Abruzzo. His lake house doesn't have proper wire. We love you, mister. Well, it's not the lake house. It's just the way the Ethernet cable connects to the iPhone. There's a converter because the iPhone's really stupid. And, well, I don't know. I can't imagine an iPhone with an Ethernet port anyways. But, you know, so they've got their dumb setup where you got to have this dangle or dongle or whatever it's called, and it allows you to attach an Ethernet cable to get that fast landline connection. But all you got to do is touch it, and it just instantly disconnects. Because I don't know why. It's just too sensitive. I don't know how it breaks the connection, but it does. It's almost like fiber optic levels of sensitivity. It's ridiculous. Bill Barron. He says you can buy a house, but not an iPhone. Yeah, not an iPhone wire. Yeah. You might be right. Well, I mean, if it sort of works and doesn't seem to be a problem, I just ignore it. But every now and then, it's like I'm bumping it too much, and then it gets really annoying. You're right. Maybe I'm a little slow when it comes to upgrading my setup. It's okay, mister. You're a computer major. Yeah. Your port could be dirty. No, I'm sure it's not that because this is a fresh phone and the cable's fresh. Everything's fresh. So it couldn't be that. Although I might be interested in buying the next iPhone when that comes out because I heard there's like an iPhone 16 coming out. Here we are. Maybe upgrade to a dedicated camera. I could do that. I really could. I could do a total upgrade on the setup to be a dedicated camera, and it would just really change the nature of the stream. It would. But I don't know. If we did that, that says 724. If we did that, we could run the stream through, you know, Streamlabs or something, and this would allow us to have maybe more of a, you know, overlays and trick like that if you want overlays. Here's Christine Andrews. Miss Christine. It gives it a little more of a professional feeling. I've always known how to do that. I did that on the TheCardconomist. I just didn't care to set that up here. I like the way we do it over here. Miss Christine Andrews. Chris Andrew, Chris Whittle. Would make the stream more interactive. Do it 4K stream with Streamlabs. I don't know if I want to go for 4K. There we go. There's a good reason not to. Christine Andrews. Not in here. Maybe in here. New bag for Christine. Yeah, we're going to get a new bag. All right, new bag for Christine. Boy, these breaks can take a while sometimes. 90,000, that's almost $1 million. I know. Eat your heart out, PokeRev. All right. Ha. Miss Christine. You know, when your channel gets to 90,000, it's almost inevitable that it hits 100. You know why? Because people just want to see it hit 100. It's fun. They go, oh man, we got to get this guy to 100. So we got to do it, guys. We are on our way. Here's Bill Barron again, Mr. Bill. Hey, Bill. Oh, nice. Cubone. But no Pikachu? We need that Pikachu, man. All right. Very nice. So next we've got Anthony Kalura, Mr. Anthony. He's got his cards over here. So he had 3 in the break. And Rigoberto Gill. All right, Rigoberto. Stanky Manky. Rigoberto Gill, Stanky Manky. 4K lags for a lot of people. Yeah, I feel like the demand on 4K is so high that while you could get a really dedicated setup that does that, I guess, well, I don't know if I truly want it. I think 1080p is good enough. Okay, let's see what Mr. Kalura pulled. So these cards in the back shouldn't be rare. Paris and Nidoran, no Pikachu notably. And, oh, beautiful. That's non-holo Vaporeon. All right, so it is a light pack, but he pulls Vaporeon. Nice. Okay, cool, man. Congratulations, Mr. Anthony. I feel anytime I see a channel hit 100K, they get to 1 million in a couple months. No, we won't be doing that. A couple million. Don't put that on me. That's too much pressure. All right. That was Steven Coulson finishing off the Jungle Pack break. We now have a very big break. It is the Fossil break with 33 spots. You can buy a whole booster pack out of here. So you can say, I'll take one of the 3 booster packs. And so you can buy a spot in here, or you can buy 11 spots, which would give you a whole booster pack. Here's Kevin Vu. He wants a jungle spot. Kevin Vu, that jungle break is over. Okay, Kevin Vu. Do you sell Marvel cards? We have a little bit of Impel Marvel. That's vintage Marvel. You can check that at the bottom of the description. Oh, right, the Dusknoir is the giveaway right now. He's a cheap giveaway. Here's Charizard. And Gengar. Very nice. How about this Dusknoir? Let's give it away. Roll it. We got Poke Pack Ripper. All right, you got it, man. Oh, my leg's hurting. Fold my legs up too much. Let's go ahead and give away another one of these. All right, so we got another beautiful Evolution slab. That's the next giveaway. All you have to type in is TCC to participate. All right. Cool, man. Here's Brian Davis, small fossil break. Excuse me. Now, he says the small fossil break, but it's actually $49 to get in, Mr. Brian. There you go, Brian Davis. Oops. Who's next? We got a couple orders in the queue. We've got Brian Davis. I sent 22 for the jungle, not the fossil. Well, Brian, you've got $22 left over. Guess everyone wanted into that jungle break. You know, with 2 people, we could probably start it over again and have two things running. You guys want that? You want 2 of them running? I probably have another jungle pack. It's a pretty... Mister, with my 66 store credit, do 2 live customs, 5 hidden trials, and you can keep the dollar as a tip. Oh, Steven, would you be interested in going into a new round of the jungle instead? Because I could set that up. Just a thought. Let me know. I'm going to go grab a pack as if I'm queuing it up. Where would my pack be? Over here? Here it is. I thought he was joking with the Evolution Slab giveaway. Yep. Nope. It's part of the $1,000 giveaway. We're giving away $1,000 of stuff. Let's see. I didn't throw that sleeve away, did I? Where'd that sleeve go for this guy? Is this it? How do I entertainment the giveaway? Yes, how do I entertainment the giveaway? This is the same question I have. Okay, there we go. The jungle break's running again. Brian Davis and Kevin Vu are going in. It's the same price. So if you're interested, Steven, we could place you into this jungle break. We've already got 2 people in it. You tell it jokes, I guess. Ta-da! Just got called a sour cream citizen at work today. You're such a sour cream citizen, bro. Always sour. I have a sip here. I don't know if Steven's still watching. I want him to have a chance to respond. Applebee's gift card for giveaway. Well, you know, you could take this and put it on auction on eBay, and it's very similar to just getting a gift card once you get paid out. Wow, we got a really big order. This is Anthony Kalura ordering a full box of Cosmic Eclipse. Okay, I'll go grab it. Golden Corral giveaway. Yeah, give me that Golden Corral giveaway. All right, you got it, man. I hope you get an alt-art. All right, tonight's stream brought to you by Anthony Kalura. He's going deep, bro. Steven said he will take 3 spots in the jungle. All right. He's our jungler. What video games are you guys all playing right now? You guys playing any video games? I mean in life. I don't mean in the stream. There you go. League. 4K Space Marine. I keep hearing about that. So we are 5 people deep on this jungle pack break. We need 6 more people. It's a $22 break. That's the giveaway right now. Is that beautiful Raichu. We also have an additional big vintage booster pack break. You could buy a whole pack in here if you buy 11 spots for yourself. All right, that's a triple pack break is what it is. Fairlight 94 on mobile and Switch. All right. Cool, man. Oops. The way they all kind of plop down. It's a nice sound, though, isn't it? It's a nice sound. That money sound. The sound of money. Good luck, Steven Kalura. 1 whole box of Cosmic Eclipse. All right, good luck. Beep. How much for a whole box of Cosmic? Oh, you know, about 120. Sneep. Man, if only I knew how valuable this set would be, I would have bought so many cases of it. I'd have just bought case after, I'd have bought a warehouse of cases of this and just been way wealthier than the stock market. I would have been like, who cares about anything else? I got Cosmic. Don't need nothing but Cosmic. All right, cool, bro. There we go. Now, you better pull the alt-arts, I'm telling you. We want to see the statue alt-art coming out. I think that's one of the best ones. But you can also pull Rainbow Charizard. That would be solid. Zoom in now. Okay. Ignore that. Don't look at that. We got Sandygast. Oh, Sandygast. Pack number 2. Oh, Piplup popping out already. So the good news is the centering on the Piplup looks really nice. Okay. What you want. Here's Tag Call. Here's Flabebe. A whole box, like, bruh. Yeah, these are pricey. Oh, okay, we've got Volcarona popping out. Any alternative arts from this set go for a lot of money. But it's tough to pull alternative arts. More likely to pull a regular full art or a rainbow. Of course, there are a nice full art Charizard and a rainbow Charizard to pull in this set. And those both do pretty well. In addition with all the trainer arts. Here's Gloom. There's also some pretty serious holos in here to worth to consider. Oh, you did get an alternative art. Yeah, all right, look at that. Woo! That is alternative art. Vileplume hanging out with the Erica. Check that out, everybody. How cool is that? Might be a little off center, though. Still a really fantastic pull. Congratulations. Vileplume to the moon. Here's Onyx. So hopefully you got 3 more trainer arts in here. We're hoping that those are all really well centered the same way. If you could just, oh, look at that, a Dusclops. If you could just pull a well-centered Pikachu trainer, that'd be really nice. All right, so you got this whole thing of bulk. Okay, I'll set this to the side for you. I'll bag it up at some point. Toss that over there. Here's, Solgalea Lunala. Ba-doop. Here's the Pongoro. Anyone grinding some old school RuneScape? Here's Torkoal. It's Team Rocket Grunt. Congrats on the 90. Where are the free ones? Yeah, we got some free ones. Just type in keyword TCC and help me out. We want to get to 100,000 as fast as possible now. We are 10,000 subscribers away. I'll do my part, but you guys can do your part too by just letting your friends know about us. Our nose pass. All right. Here's Erika. Konnichiwa. Okay. Here's Cosmoem and Rosa. Ooh. I just saw it. Let's go. Ah, awesome, dude. Here's Blacephalon. Now, how about that for a cool holographic or reverse holo? I actually remember selling one of these graded 10 for $100 back in the day. Yeah, I graded a Blacephalon. He sold for $100, guys. Oops. How crazy was that? Very nice. Of course, back then, you could grade anything and it would sell for $100. That was a crazy time. Times have definitely changed. Put this over here. But, you know, you might be able to grade them 10 and sell them for 60, though. Toss that away. Now, I think he was actually used in some decks, wasn't he, Blacephalon? Because he had, like, a sniper move. Sneep. It's like a deck that could snipe benched Pokemon. All right. Sneep. Snipping this. Okay. Ta-da! Anthony wants you to keep the Dusclops. Yay! All right. Maybe I'll give it to Alexis, and she can practice on it, and we'll get it given away, too. Maybe I'll sign the little card or something for fun. I don't know. There. All right. Anthony, you bought that one Dusclops that I drew. He got drawing number 1. I think I have that next to me, actually. I was going to make a video out of it. Did I end up making that video? I don't know if I ended up making that video. All right. Let me look. So I started drawing a card set, guys, for fun. But, you know, if you're a fan of the channel, it's fun to collect stuff. Look at this. So you can now collect a TCC card, hand-drawn card. Here they all are. We got this Beedrill. This one's already sold. The Dusclops is already sold. The Diglett's still for sale. The Torchic's still for sale. And the Psyduck's still for sale. So those are still available. But these two are sold. And the Dusclops, Anthony grabbed it. Ah, card number 1. Pretty smart. This is Karis's Umbreon. Very nice. She drew that last year. Beautiful card. All right. I haven't been focusing on drawing any new cards. That's the thing, is you won't see them like pumped out or anything. There's not going to be a ton of them because I just don't have the actual time to work on something like that. There's Megalopunny. Here's, yes, all right. Your box just got way better. Look at that, really good centering. You might have a 10. That's what you needed, because the Vileplume was a little off center, right? All right, that's the best one. Out of all the trainer arts, the Pikachu is the best trainer art. Here's Beastite and Victini. That's the hit. That's the hit. Here's Beastite. Okay. We have Credilli. Okay. Ducklet. I'm going to have like 400 cards to grade. Yeah. Oops. We got Jangmo-O. When it comes to grading cards, I never rush to grade. What I do is I always store the ones that I know are worth grading, and I just grade a few. Now, why would I do that? Because sometimes you're better off just letting your money sit in a, you know, like a bank savings account and only grading the cards when you're prepared to sell them, rather than grade them immediately and not have that cash earning interest. So if you didn't know that, that's how I do it. I could grade like tons and tons and tons and tons of cards, but I just don't do it that way. I have my money in a high savings account, high yield savings account, and get that 5% interest. And, you know, when it's time, that's when I'll pull all the cash out. You owe us mod smoochies. You need to look for the Vaporeon in this set. This has a really sexy Vaporeon. Here's Pancham. Ooh. Yeah, grading's expensive in the end, no matter how you look at it. Weavile. So Weavile is going to be one of your trainer arts. Nice. Okay. We got Will. Okay, Will. And we're almost done. Come on, can we get another full art in the box? We need another full art. He's got 4 packs left. It could be a single full art in this box. We need 2, though. Come on, man. Ooh, a lovely Sylveon reverse. Come on, we need another one. Another one. Lily's Full Force. You got 2 packs left. Still time to pull like a Rosa or some crazy thing like that. Okay, you got Buzzwole. Oh, man, I don't know. It might be a 1 full art box. Overall, a okay box if it's just 1 full art. Come on. Okay, he's got 1 more GX coming out. It's not a full art, but that's still going to help. Woo! I'm glad you got 1 more GX. Perfect. Okay, now you got a lot of bulk from this box. How shall we store your bulk? Because I don't have a place for it all. Anthony Kalura, is this full? you need like more space. Okay, let's do some stuff with you, shall we? So first of all, let's go over these beautiful hits. Let's start there because that was really special. All right. So we got a nice little Natu. We got a Reshiram Zekrom. Little Groudon reverse is nice. We got Sylveon, Buzzwole, Lily, Palossand. Okay, here's a Weevil. So Weevil's like a hit, right? Because he's one of those trainer arts. Ponyta, Black, Kyurem, Stoutland, Credilli, Jangmo-O, Beastite, Cosmog, Ducklet. This is real nice to have because, you know, he's one of the potential trainer arts, but you don't get him in every box. Look, that's a very solid Victini. You know, I like that Victini. Megalopunny. Okay, Megalopunny. Blacephalon. He's kind of goofy looking, but I just think the card artwork is so good. Okay, we got the Palkia, Dialga, and Arceus. Snorunt, Erica. Torkoal is a solid one, too, because, again, it features another girl. So there's Torkoal. I'm going to let you keep the Dusclops, okay? Well, you know what? I'm going to do something else that's fun for you, okay? So you were generous enough to donate it to me. I will do a fun thing. We'll just sign it. Okay. So that's for spreading some love. There you go. Thanks, man. Appreciate you being here. We'll put it over here now since it's a little more special. Here's a Nose Pass, Pangaro, Onyx. Okay, and here's Solgalea, Lunala. We got Gloom, Guzma, Lycanroc, Wishy-Washy, Xatu. You really did pull an Altart in this box. Vileplume, Altart. Then there's Volcarona. And we got these 3 more holos and Piplup. What do you guys think of this box overall? I wish that the Vileplume looked like it could grade 10. That would make the box so much hotter, but it's looking like it's too off-center. And then he actually pulled, if you look at it, he got a total of 5 GXs. So he got a lot of GXs lined up. And then Piplup and Torkoal and Pikachu are real solid for the trainer cards. It's kind of a very good combination, but the Weavile, obviously, it's going to be a weaker pull, but what else could it have been? You know, so Weavile's fine. Look at that. I was disappointed in 151. No good hits for me. Grade the Dusclops? You can have me grade it as authentic if you wanted to. Here we are. Yeah, you can send it in for TCC encapsulation. All right, put this over here. Very good. That's why we got that whole grading setup, is because I wanted to grade my own signature. How funny is that? And that's what I do now. I can draw cards and encapsulate my own signature. It's pretty amazing. Is my payment okay now? Ah, yes, your payment is okay. Welcome back, Mr. Adam. Anthony Kalura. So what that means is we have to gather up all your stuff and create a shipment for you, okay? All right, Mr. Anthony, set this here. Now, the only thing is we got all this bulk. Yeah, a lot of bulk. Oops, that's not your bulk. Okay, this is. Have you shipped it yet? If not, last minute slabs, please. Yes, I have not shipped it yet. It always takes me a little while to ship an international shipment, so it might take a few days, especially this one. This one's a more complicated shipment. All right, here we are. I got to gather all your stuff together and create a good label for it. All right. Woo. Anthony. What to do with all this Anthony stuff? Here we are. Please show me the goods, if you know what I mean. We got a little bit of a backed up line, okay? So let me get as much done as I can. Anthony Kalura. We have a new pack break right here. So that's the fossil pack break. I'm glad you want to make some large purchases. That's awesome, man. You made a large purchase yesterday. I really appreciate it. I'm a little worried about making people wait a really long time. Okay, now I think what I could do is create a big holding area like I do with a couple other people. Let's see. If I move this over here, and we take this and lift it like this. There you go. And then I need a toolbox. Here we are. All right, Anthony, you're getting a toolbox. How do you feel about that? That means you got a lot of stuff. And that I want to keep it somewhere safe. That's what that means. Anthony Kalura. I'm going to leave this bag here on the table. All right. So you had quite a few bags here. And now I get to gather them up. Oh, yeah. And set them over here. Perfect. All right. That is nice. Ugh. Sit down. Are you ready for the big fight tomorrow? Fight! Yeah, it sounds fun. Whew. Woo! Okay. I know you guys just want this, right? Let's give it away. Rolling. We got Darren. Mr. Darren. By the way, if you guys get a booster slab, you have to tell me you got a booster slab. Darren, 924. Okay. Mr. Darren. Mr. Darren. Darren has won the giveaway. Damn it, Darren. That was for me. It should have been me. Here is Wax Pack Link. Here we go. 168 out of 1,000. So we're up to 168. There you go. You need to... Mister, you ready to sell that Shining Kabutops? I am open-minded to selling it, but only to one person. So if I was to sell this and not just keep it for me, I'd like you to have it, but that's it. Okay? So that's it. Because otherwise, I might as well just keep it. It doesn't hurt me financially to hold on to it forever. All right. Let's see. Bill Barron, 3 Japanese Azure Lanes. Here we are. Bill Barron. Was I doing anything else? I can't remember if I was doing anything else. Ah. And he says, last spot on the 22 Pokemon. Sorry, I can't remember the pack. The Jungle Pack. And guess what? There was a room because we got a new one out. Bill Barron. So, Bill, you're going into the next round of it. Okay, the next round should have 6 spots done. And now, these Japanese packs, good luck. Yippee! What must I do for people to love me? That's a really great... That is a difficult question. What do I need to do to make people love me? What do you guys think? I'd love to hear the audience's input. There you are. Well, if you were really hot and sexy, somebody would, quote-unquote, love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be with you. And I think if you had 0 sexual attraction at all, right? Like if you were a 400-pound amorphous blob, that you would have a lot of trouble developing relationships, because at the beginning of a relationship, the initiation, the motive is typically driven by attraction, and, you know, so being healthy is so important for attraction. So to attract somebody into your life, you want to make sure that you're expressing, you know, your best self as best as you can get it. Some people get a little more advantage there than others, but you got to have your best self. You know what I'm saying? But so now you've probably reached a point where you've met somebody and you're talking, and you have to move on to something called love. I think if you want to talk about love in that sort of more meaningful way, you have to find somebody who cares enough about you that they would do something irrational, like protect you rather than themselves. So when you reach that point, that's when you probably could say you have love. Dylan Atkinson, 1 Merlin stickers. You got it. Let's see. Where do I keep those? Any vintage packs that I could burn my money on? Ooh, you sound like you got a hole in your pocket. Hold on. Let me grab this. Any vintage packs? We are. Yes, you could buy a fossil pack if you're willing to buy 11 spots in the fossil break. So all 3 of these are for sale. One of them is heavy. You might be the one to pull the heavy one. All right. Put on more makeup, make myself real pretty, and kidnap a man and force him to love me. Well, you know, how do you get a person to that point where they care so much about you that they would really, you know, sacrifice their life to protect you? That's a difficult question, and I think it goes something like this. Over time, you almost have to earn their respect in a certain way where they realize you would have done the same thing for them. So that's the first step. So if you're not willing to love someone else, why should they love you? You know what I'm saying? So you have to be a giver, not a getter, in order to have the potential to earn someone's love. But I think also that person has to be intelligent enough to value that too. So if you're dating a bum who's not very self-aware, they don't care about anyone but themselves, they don't ever have any intellectual thinking or thoughts with themselves, they don't sit down and say, what makes it so valuable for us to be together? If they don't question those things, or they don't have time for any kind of, moralism or meaningful or philosophy thinking thoughts, they're never going to reach that conclusion that, hey, if I can say someone should love me enough to, sacrifice themselves for me, how can I say that without also believing that person is deserving of love too? You know what I mean? So kind of like an exchange. In other words, if you're finding intrinsic value in your own life, how can you find that value without also passing that on to the human in front of you who's equally valid, equally human? They're an individual. They're the main character in their own story. Anthony Kalura, 2 spots in the Dratini. So to find love, you have to be a lover. You have to be a giver. But also you have to realize some people are not capable of being givers, and you have to kind of get away from them, or kind of give them the therapy or the counseling that they need to reach that, maybe wisdom or whatever you want to call it, where they go, oh, life's not all about my very animal, lizard brain, selfish gene needs. It's a little more complex. We're self-aware animals. So we can choose a more noble or higher road in life. And you could say that has value from a survival point of view even. But beyond survival, if you don't want to live in this survival of the fittest sort of reality, if you want to live in a more noble reality, then you have to reach the point where you do it not because it benefits you to do it, but because it's the right thing to do. And that's where we get moralism from. All right, let's see. In other words, you have to become moral. Anthony Kalura, or the person you're with, has to become a moral type of person. So 2 spots in the Dratini would be right over here. Finding a person who's moral, that's also difficult. Somebody who truly does what they think is the right thing to do, even though it doesn't benefit them to do the right thing. All right, let's see. Joseph Jones, 1 Opus 1 Snipe. Let's see. It's kind of similar to the question of, would you lay your life down to protect your own country, to defend it? And if you say no, and I say no, well then we don't have a country. The country is defeated by a group of men who do lay their life down to get a country. So you have to have a certain level of moralism for survivability. But you can go beyond that and say, I don't even need to do it for survivability. I do it because I don't want to be like nature. I don't want to be an animal. You know what I'm saying? Nature is all about being selfish. It really is. When you look at nature, you say, I'm not going to be like nature. I'm going to be like an angel, right? That's where we get these ideas of like angels and stuff. Here we go, Alma. Of course, somebody who's very cynical and nihilistic, if that's what you want to be, somebody who's very nihilistic is going to say, none of that matters, all a waste of time. Survival of the fittest is the only way to be. That's great, but if you really believe that, well, then what are you doing sticking around? It's like if you choose nihilism, then go be a nihilist and be unhappy and be by yourself and never find love. But if this other road takes you down a more, you could argue, dopamine-centered pathway, because let's argue that love does end in happy endings eventually. Maybe if it doesn't become clear at the beginning and there's a lot of difficult, things in your way on the way there. But let's say love can actually lead to happy endings. Well, then even the nihilist just loses out on a more pleasurable lifestyle if he decides to go live by himself and begrudgingly, or perhaps with a lot of resentment, look out at the opposite sex and say, I hate all of you. It's like, you could do that. Why would you want that? It doesn't benefit you. Joseph Jones. Scientists have found that, men live longer in relationships. They found that sex is a real healthy thing. Well, guess what? You get pretty steady amounts of a sexual relationship with the person who's in love with you. So it's like there's all these benefits bestowed upon you when you get a good relationship going. So to be a nihilist and say none of that matters, love's not real, only the selfish gene exists. It's like, you could be right even, but would you want to be right? And would you want to live as if you were right? Here's Jennifer Yap, 2 packs of Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome. She has to mean Disney. All right. You got it, Jen. Wouldn't lay my life down, but I could lay myself down legs up. Oh, my God. Topps Chrome. If you wouldn't lay your life down for your country, then it's not your country. It's really how it is, And that's really difficult for people to believe in. But somebody did believe in that. That's why your country exists as it does today. People who really believed in their group, right? It's a group identity thing. They said, this is for our group. They said, we'll fight to the death for it. And we'll implement our own laws and our own ideas to create the best society possible. Ooh, you got a numbered card. I saw it, Jen. So we got Jafar. So every country that exists today worked that way. And it's, people look down on that and they sneer at it. Sort of like, almost like the Harry Potter, like the Slytherins would sneer at that line of thinking, and the Gryffindors would say like, oh, that's good. But there's people who look down on it and they sneer at it. And, oh, we're too smart for that. We're too smart for that. Right? Here we are. But deeper down, they're cowards is what they are. And, you know, and maybe the Slytherins were kind of the bad guy in Harry Potter. Here it is. We've got the Beast. Oh, yeah. All right, the Beast. How much are those packs? I'm going to battle Yappy again. I believe they may be $85 a pack. Okay. And yeah, this is a pretty expensive pack. We also, if you're wanting to look at some other vintage packs that are already priced up, we have the Pokemon Tops Vintage Booster Packs. Give those a try. Those are always available. Here's Lilo. Ooh. Right now we have a Jungle Break and a Fossil Break for the other packs. What's up, Packology? Here's Mater. All right, Mater. You know, it's something I've been thinking about a lot is, even if you found somebody who could love you or does love you, I think there's people in the world who are not very accepting of it either, you know? And I think that's probably, you know, a certain dysfunction where you don't want anyone's kindness in your life. Here's iconic moments. Here we are. All right, because you don't want to owe them anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to have to be part of their family or something, you know? It's sort of, maybe it's a nuisance for you to be part of their family or some other problem. Like, you're like, I don't want to be attached to anything, so don't love me, please. Let me just be on my own. The Beast. Here's Ursula, Mater, Lilo, Sebastian, Rapunzel, and Jafar. Beautiful. So that's, you know, it's a fun subject, isn't it? Especially because it's such an abstract subject. There's no real clear definition of love. You could say, well, it's oxytocin. That's attachment, or that's the enjoyment you get from your brain when you find somebody who you bump uglies with, and then you feel better about it afterwards, right? That's just oxytocin, but we don't know if that's really quote-unquote love. That's just a feeling you're feeling. Here it is. Love could be like a parent jumping in front of their child to save them from a bullet. Or dad goes to work his whole life and never has fun because he wants to, you know, get some money for his kid to go to college or something like that. That's love. There's Charizard. Some people just can't trust anybody. Here's Tapabulu. What kind of society do you think we are today? Do you think there's a lot of trust when it comes to dating, or do you think there's a lot of fear and anxiety? Here's Rockus Aptos. Ooh, look at that beautiful wax pack. We got Radiant Charizard. And he would jump in front of a train, throw his hands on a grenade. Wow, that 1-on-1 Mickey for sale from Disney Chrome. They have 10 million. Here we go. We've got Adam Thone says both. You know, that's probably the most reasonable answer, is to say it's mixed, because it's definitely not just one way. But here's another way to define it. Like, would you say it's more, is the world more full of high quality partners, people who you would really hope to get into a relationship with? Or would you say the world is more full of people who are kind of lost, bad at relationships, bad at their own psychology? They need therapy, they need counseling, they need practice, they need like more self-control, they need to have made better choices in life, all that stuff. What do you think there is? More people making all the right choices and treating people good, or more people treating bad, maybe themselves bad? And honestly, I think most of you are going to answer, you're going to say, the world's more full of people who are struggling, you know, to make the right choices. Anthony Kalura, 2 spots in that jungle break. And I think that shows you why, you know, this thing called religion emerged way before science did, because there's so much need for humans to just kind of sort their lives out, because they don't really know, hey, you know, like, I get it, food, shelter, sex, but what am I supposed to be doing? How am I supposed to treat other people? How am I supposed to feel about myself? And religion, all religions tend to do the same thing. They give you a list of rules not to break, and they tell you, you know, be good. And so I think humans really struggle with that, and maybe it's just part of our animal, you know, biology. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have to choose whether to be like an angel or whether to be like an animal. And the animal calls to you all the time. Jennifer, yep, 7 spots in the jungle break. Well, Jen, let's see. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means 3 spots remain. That means you'll have 4 spots left, Jen. Here we are. All right, Jen Yap. So much easier to be the animal, you know what I mean? Hey, I want that. Beats the person up and takes it. That's a great feeling, maybe even. Like, who's to say that that doesn't give you a lot of dopamine just beating somebody up all the time? Yeah, you suck. So much easier to go that way. And yet, deep down, kind of ruins you inside. Maybe it makes you not like yourself as much. And when you do the right thing all the time, you have a better conscience. You really do. All right, let's see. I want to. You know that's true because we all have sort of like microcosms of that experiences, like things that you don't control about yourself very well and you wish you did. And then other things you do really well and you're glad you do it. So you admire yourself when you're admirable. And then you feel really bad about the things you suck at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So Miss Jen, 4 spots means you would have, what's 4 times 22? 88. You got Jen. Jennifer Yap, 88. Will you do another break? I could. I think I have enough for another one. Hold on, let me see. Uh-oh. I could not. Well, we could start maybe like a new break. Let's see. Let me check over here. Maybe there's one in here. If you're ready to sell, I'm ready to buy. I'm open-minded to selling. I thought about it for a long time. And you might never sell it back to me. But I realized, you know, if I were you, I'd want to have the card too. And I don't know. I just felt like that's okay. Like, it goes to a guy who also would really care about it. So why not? All right, let's see. So, yes, we have another one. We can run that one too, Miss Jen. What do you think? All right. Let's do it, guys. Next round of the Jungle Break is complete. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11 people. Let's grab the pack. Pack breaks are the most popular thing on the channel, I think. These vintage pack breaks move all the time. I'll buy that pack, says Jen. You want to buy the rest of the pack? It's 22 by 11. So, by the way, let me see one thing. Good golly. Well, shucks. All right, cool. All right, so here goes. We need to shuffle this up. Well, let's agree to a price. Yes, I heard you throw out some numbers the other day, and I thought about what number would tempt me, but I've since forgotten that. There we go. So what you could do, I wouldn't negotiate here in the comment section. What you could do is you could negotiate on Discord if you'd like. And if we find a price that's a happy price, then we could do a sale on them. All right. Let's go ahead, split these up. No love for the more expensive first edition fossil, huh? Even though the fossil break has a guaranteed heavy in it. I think it does. Actually, I've never weighed them. So I shouldn't use the word guarantee, but I'm pretty sure it does, because the last round did not have a double holo break in it. Double holos. It had exactly 1 holo, which is good. All right. Ta-da! Give me a number to get us started. But you know, if you wanted the 10 steps to finding love, number 1, attract somebody to yourself. Go out and find somebody. Step number 2, treat them real good. Step number 3, make a lot of good, happy memories with them. And probably step number 4, make some babies. That's important. You gotta have a family. So Adam says 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go, Mr. Adam. Go make some babies. All right. And we're off. Let's do it. Miss Jen says she sent. Sounds good, Jen. Ooh. Set this here. I'm skilled. Here's Brian Davis. Mr. Brian. Taurus. Okay, Brian Davis. Ah. this in here somewhere. There you go. I can't even attract a fly. What? Well, I mean, are you being genuine? Are you really saying it's hard to attract someone? There you go. All right. Here's Persian. Nice. All right, Jen's starting out with Persian over here. Jungle break happening as soon as I joined. What are the odds? Pretty neat. Jen, I know you got more than one spot in here. I should have just waited. I was in a serious relationship with somebody for 9 years. Then all of a sudden they broke up with me because their grandparents told them if they didn't, they wouldn't get the inheritance. Wow. Their grandparents really didn't like you. Here we go. We got Stephen Coulson. Yeah, I mean, grandparents and parents have a right to do that kind of stuff. I guess that means you better mind their family. Here's Stephen Coulson. It's meaning when you're dating your girlfriend, you're not just dating your girlfriend. You're dating her family, too. You need to let her family know that you're going to, treat her with honor and respect and give her a good life. And that, from perhaps like a baby point of view, you're going to give healthy babies to her too, because that's what grandparents care about, right? Grandparents care about that stuff. There's no way around it. Here we go. Kevin Vu. It shows you that dating is not just for fun. It's a competition a little bit, because they said, go get a different guy. We want you to date around. We want you to try another guy. Kevin, I think, just pulled the rare, right? That was number 4. Dating, if dating was not a competition and you could just pick what you wanted, all the guys would pick like big boob, blonde hair, fat ass, mama Latina. That would be it. But you don't get to have what you want. You get to have what you can get. And in her case, she had something in her pocket that you didn't know about. She had rich grandparents and they said, hey, we're worth a lot. He better be worth a lot or you're not doing this. Here's Stephen Coulson. So it's a sort of hierarchical game as well. It's not just about love. There's a hierarchy and a competition to it. So when you enter into that hierarchy and competition, you try to you try to punch up a little bit, but it's okay to punch down a little bit too. It's just part of life. Bill Barron. Just make sure that you guys match real well, in my opinion. Make sure that your personalities don't get angry at each other naturally. Bill Barron has a Cubone. Some people don't mix. Here's a great example. Maybe you're like an introverted analyst type. And maybe she's like hey, let's go party all the time with a lot of people type. And I don't like to analyze anything. That stuff's stupid. You might find that you don't mix very well. Here's Anthony Kalura. All right, Mr. Anthony. Or here's another poor mixing. Somebody who hates spending any money and somebody who loves spending money. And they're living in the moment and they want to live a fast, young life and not wait to be old to spend a little money and have some fun. So if you are somebody who's really more long-term, who just wants to save money all the time, and there's somebody who wants to live in the moment and be young and free, you're going to butt heads all the time on money. And so those are like personality differences. So you got to make sure, even if you're punching up or down looks-wise or money-wise, who comes with more family prestige or not, you want to at least make sure you mix well psychologically. Here's Anthony Kalura. All right. I was in a similar situation. My dad doesn't like anyone I dated. He said, pick family or girlfriend. I always have to end up picking family. That's tough, man. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Look at that Eevee, man. But, they don't do that from a bad place of anger or hate. Your family has a lot of experience. They've got knowledge and wisdom that you don't have yet. And so they're judging your girlfriend saying, not good enough. And again, that kind of spoils the fun and the freedom and the, maybe the innocence even of dating and falling in love with somebody from a more psychological or emotional perspective. But, life is a business in some regards. Here you go, Jennifer Yap. If your family is well off, if your family is successful, they're going to leave you a good inheritance. That did not happen without a lot of hard work and without a lot of planning. And planning and hard work requires discipline. It requires intelligence. It requires skill and effort. They want to make sure whoever you're making babies with possesses the same genetic qualities that they do, so that when you pass your genes down with that partner, the child is also successful and strategic. So it's really social stratification to make sure that you sort of date within your own class. Here's Stephen Coulson. Your family's telling you that's how it's going to be or else. It's not sexy. It's not fun. But boy, when you're 35, 40, 45, and, you got this relationship breaking up, with someone you thought loved you, and they got no money of their own, and they're breaking up with you and taking half your money, yeah, it's not a happy ending at all. Because when you base a relationship strictly on emotions and love, one thing you really discover is those things change over time. You develop more personality, your partner does too. They want to go one way, you want to go the other, and all of a sudden you're in a divorce. So basing too much of the relationship on emotion or psychological factors can also be a drawback. There we go. Emotions change constantly, actually. Some things don't change, like principles and rules. They don't change. Reality doesn't change too much, like eating too many cookies makes you fat, that kind of stuff. That stuff does not change. All right, here goes. So your parents are in that reality. That's what that wisdom is all about. Kevin Vu. Nido Queen. That is a light pack. Kevin Vu. Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Congratulations. All right. For my mom, the last girlfriend was because of different religion. Yeah, that's a real tough one. That's pretty picky. Different religions, huh? There we go. Just tell your mom you'll convert her. Mom, I'll convert her. Don't worry. Tell her you got moves in the bedroom that'll make her convert overnight. There you go. All right. So cool. Bill Barron says, live custom chance for a slab. Bill Barron. Here goes Bill Barron. That's a cold one. All right, one cold. Live custom. Thank you, Bill. Let's hand out this Wax Packs link. And it's going to DN. Religion, huh? Religion stopping two people who might have otherwise had a beautiful life together and some sort of, deep, meaningful relationship. Imagine religion gets in the way and your whole projection in life goes a different direction. How insane is that to sort of dwell on from an abstract point of view? I was your perfect partner, but you were in a different religion than I was. Ooh, that's dark, dude. Hopefully she wasn't your perfect partner. Hopefully she wasn't your soulmate, so to speak, and that you just passed her up because mom said, well, she doesn't worship the same tree that I worship, so she's no good. And that's tough if you think about it, because that probably has certainly happened sometimes, with how many relationships have occurred over the course of human existence. Many situations probably stop two lovers from living happily ever after together. So wait a second, we got to update that. I'll just update it to say 80. All right. I think it's about 80, actually. So 168 plus 80 is what? 248? So we're at 248 out of 1,000. 248 out of 1,000 has been given away. We're going to get the next pack now. Here it is, Mario. Mario's the next giveaway. She isn't because you both would not agree on how to raise your children. Yeah, that could be really tough. That could be really tough. If my family had money that I knew was coming to me, I would just keep them happy till I get it. Yep, it's because we're humans. We naturally seek companionship of any sort, hoping for the same reciprocation. For my mom, last girlfriend was because of different religion. Clean up a hobo if you want true love. No, I wouldn't do that. I would, if I was a gambling man, I would bet your odds of true love coming from a hobo are lower than somebody who is just standardly in the middle class. Because being a hobo might be an indicator of deeper psychological issues. All right. Let's see. Okay, let me leave that unmarked. Tampa the house. All the rest of their family loved me. It was just their grandparents that didn't like me. It's okay they lost more than I did because the rest of their family didn't have nothing to do with them afterwards. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, man. It's a tough situation. Probably a lot of bitter feelings then. But yeah, I mean, if the grandparents are holding on to $1 million or $2 million and they said, you can have $2 million or you can marry a commoner, what do you want? That's probably exactly what happens in royal families, right? Royal families form and they say, no, princess, give me a name, Ashley. You cannot marry Billy Bob and still be a princess. We'll revoke your aristocracy or your title. So that's probably most likely what happens. And again, I don't necessarily blame the parents for being so hawkish or the grandparents. Bill Barron, Waifu Shuffle, here it is. Because they might be the ones who earned that money and they might have known how insanely difficult it is to reach a position in the world where you're wealthy. It's a little scary, too, to leave an inheritance behind to a girl, in my opinion, because if she's got a strong-headed husband, he's going to tell her how to spend that money, not the other way around. You know, if he's the head of the household, which he should be, in my opinion, if you want a good relationship, you want a strong, confident man who knows what's right and what to do. And then you want to say, all right, now you're the head of the household, go work your ass off. And so if you become head of the household and the grandparents hand her $2 million, you're going to tell her how to spend it. And they're going to be like judging you if you're going to fit that role properly. Especially, think about how old they are. They're old school, man. So they're definitely thinking that way. And they're like, nah, this guy ain't spending the money. That's what they did to you. They said, not this guy. Yo, you got the naked girls tonight, Bill Barron. Not this guy. Get us another guy. Go shake your booty for a different guy. That's rough, though, man. That's rough. I've myself have never gotten along with anyone's parents of whom I've dated. I've always butted head with their parents, always. I don't know why. It must be in my personality. Maybe it's because of my childhood. After I left home at the age of 17, it's like I didn't need parents anymore. I didn't need them to tell me what to do, how to feel, what to think, what should you do next in life. I didn't need any of their instructions or direction anymore. I was like this self-sufficient guy. I was like, I could take care of myself. I know how to make money. I'm a hard worker. I'm going to school. I'm going to grow and become wealthy. I'm passionate. And so they would come along, and often the parents were not as competitive as I was. So I didn't need any advice from the parents. I'm already a parent. I'm a manager type. I don't need your advice on how to manage myself. I'm crazy. I'll manage myself harder than you will. So they come in with their suggestions, and it's never anything I want to hear. It's like, no, dude. Actually, I never forgot this. One of the first girls I ever dated, her parents thought I was a snooty Democrat. I never forgot that. Anthony Kalura, grade the Dusclops and shipping. PayPal should have my new address. Starts with 111. All right, sounds good. Let's grab your bag. All right, it's funny you keep saying girl. It was a guy. Oh, you figured me out. All right, let's see. My boyfriend. My boyfriend. Here it is. Mister, my grandparents didn't give me any. Can you give me yours? I will take Pokemon cards. Your grandparents didn't give you an inheritance? I didn't get an inheritance either. I'm not going to get an inheritance. Even if either of my parents had money left over, I have 11 siblings, so that whatever it is will be divided 11 times if it's divided equally, which it won't be. It'll be given to probably the children who are struggling the most, or maybe the ones who stayed closest to my parents. Here it is, Anthony Kalura. Okay, Anthony Kalura. And we are going to send that in for Cardconomist grading, right? Just a warning, it could be kind of a wait because there's a line. For sure there's a line. All right, cool, man. I might send that one down to Alexis and try to get her to really work on it because that one doesn't require a grade at all. I was in an engagement which ended early. They blew all that money in less than 2 years after they got it, and now they're homeless. They messaged me not long ago after the money was gone and wanted to know if I want to get back together. I don't know all the details to that. You can at least think they're wrong in your head, but agree with that they're saying aloud to get on with them. Yeah, and that was another thing. I never did that. I was, I don't know, I'm a bit of a stubborn guy. Maybe I don't know. I'm just really, I have a disagreeable nature perhaps. And so if they come in and they say something that I really don't believe in, I say, nope, I don't believe in that. And again, that might have been because I came from an abusive family when I was younger. When I was younger, I was real quiet. Didn't talk to anyone. Didn't disagree with anyone. And when I ran away from home, it's like I gained a new ability, the ability to disagree with anyone. Because you're like crossing this line where you're saying, you know what, I just can't be controlled anymore. I can't be told what to do anymore. And so I'd already crossed that line with my own parents. How hard is it to cross it with someone else's who I might not even see them, in a week, in a month? So all of a sudden it was very easy to be like, nope, I disagree with that. Mr. Adam Thone, 2 of those Chrome packs. All right. Very nice. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and open these up for Adam Thone. Mr. Adam. Are you ready? Snipping this. Sneep. Okay. So let's see if we can pull you some nice cards. Now, this box of Topps Chrome is done. We need a fresh box after this. Okay. This time, no fish. But you can at least think they're wrong in your head, but agree with what they're saying out loud to get on with them. I struggle to do that. I really do. Here we are. Here's Simba. I want the smoke. I want to fight. Here's Cheshire Cat. Ooh. Very nice. But, you know, I don't just fight for no reason at all. Usually there has to be something very serious going on for me to get into a fight. Something that I think is seriously wrong. Yo, okay, you got a rainbow card of Ercole Visconti. Will Kamala switch her accents during the debate? Maybe. Here we go. Refractor, look at that. All right. All right, there we go. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I used to just sort of be quiet in my own family and not fight back and just kind of stay out of the way. You know, that was the best strategy because it was not a good place to be. It was pretty violent. And yeah, it was better to just stay away from everything and to just go along with the rules. And yeah, when I left, I just sort of gained that ability to be more disagreeable and to sort of, you know, I wasn't going to have it happen twice. I wasn't going to let somebody who was making a mistake or running things worse than I would decide for me twice what was going to happen in life. Here we go. Ooh. Congrats on 90K. Oh, yeah. Now, 91K. That's our next step. We're going to head to 100,000. Oops. Iconic moments. Look at that. Beautiful. What is that card? These are called Topps Chrome, Disney Topps Chrome. They have a chance for a numbered card, like a 1 out of 1, I don't know, like Simba, and they are just wildly expensive. They're really expensive. I think we have them at $85 a pack. I'm thinking I probably have to do a restock soon, and that means the price is likely to change. Now, this is for our friend, Mr. Adam Thone. Adam, we have to ship him. I'm going to write down on this list that it is time to ship you. It says, ship Yolan. It's going to say, ship Adam Thone. All right. You got a special shipment because you got expensive stuff. All right. I was asking the iconic card. Oh, iconic moments. This is in, this occurs in Toy Story 3. They're in the trash compactor and they're all about to die. Ahead of them is a flame-filled incinerator. Wow. Heartbreaking acceptance and finally, thankfully, escape. So they get out of it. Mr. Adam. Special Toy Story moment. All right. Those darn toys. Always getting out of things. Ah, there you are. I think I might need shipping. Are you backed up? I don't mind shipping you. You want me to start shipping some of your stuff? You have so much stuff, Jen, that I could ship out like a whole box to you, and there would still be stuff left over to ship. So I don't mind shipping some stuff out at all. I keep your stuff in a large tube box, which is normally how you would receive a whole case of cards. And so there's a lot of room in that box. But, you know, unless you just really like storing stuff over here, it's not necessary to, you know, it's not necessary to keep stuff over here if you want to have a bunch of your stuff over there. Let's finish this break on my own, says Jen. All right, you got it, Miss Jen. Here it is. One Jungle Pack break for Miss Jen. Here goes, everybody. I think I might need shipping. Are you backed up? I'm so sorry. All right. You definitely do not need to apologize for having a lot to ship. I mean, that means you did a lot of business with me, so I really appreciate you. And we can make room for all your stuff. So if you're a big customer like that, I don't mind creating a shelf for you. Are you ready? So, the first 3 cards are the uncommons, right? Ooh, could that be a holo? Maybe. I can't tell. Okay. Let's go ahead and place this here. You know, it makes me feel like it's a non-holo because there's a lack of a warp. Let's take a look at your common uncommons, okay? So you're going to pull Pokeball. Is that an uncommon? No, that's a common. All right, here's a Stanky Manky. Here's Oddish. Here's Cubone. Here's Venonat. here's... Oh, lovely. Look at that Eevee, man. So nice. Okay, and here is Execute. And Rhydondees. We also have Persian. And Butterfree. Oh, that's so nice. Butterfree is such a nice card. I would have wanted Pikachu. No Pikachu in this pack. Darn it. All right, now let's see what this last card is. Is it going to be a holo? Oh, man, it's a non-holo, but it's Snorlax. All right, congratulations, Jen. That's probably the best non-holo that you can pull. All right, Jen picks up Snorlax. Nice, man. That was so cool. Okay, so we're out of those. We have that fossil break started, but nobody bought a spot in the fossil break, is it? Maybe it's too daunting. The 33 spots is too daunting. We have an order from Ryan Shapiro. He says, give me in that fossil break. And there we go. We do have a fossil break spot. Ryan Shapiro breaks the water. Breaks the seal, I should say. Ryan Shapiro into that triple pack break. That's what it is. It's a triple pack break, guys. Oh, where's the last piece of this? Oh, here it is. I'm so dumb. Okay, also, let's put this where it belongs. And let's get this back in this bag. Actually, I feel like we can do this. No. Good job, Jen. Okay, Ryan Shapiro going into this bag right here. VB Vintage Booster. VB Vintage Booster. The fossil break begins. Here's Weeniesor. Charizard. Rocket's Trap. Dark Mach. Oh, that's Rocket's Trap. The card we pulled the other night was Here Comes Team Rocket. Jigglypuff. All right. Cool, man. I want to get the fish. Do you still have Paldea Evolved? I sure do. I got plenty of it, in fact. Marley Jade Ackland. He wants 2 of the Stellar Crowns. You got it. Marley Jade Ackland. Here it is. Stellar Crown. Not a box. Yes. They're blisters. We got the blisters. That's right. Blisters. Mr. Marley. Pulling Ladybug. Ah, I know you like Ladybug. You don't have to lie about it. And here's Garganical. All right. He's Garganicling these balls. Very good. That's going to Mr. Marley. Thanks, Marley. Mark. Did you already have a bag? He says I got a bag. Okay, Marvin. Let's see. Marilyn Glasser. Says it. Yeah, look at that. Okay. You got an older bag, Mr. Marley. Be sure to ship. Actually, we updated it in April, so you really don't have to ship until next year, April. There we go. What's the giveaway? Oh, it's such a good giveaway. Hey, there's Wild Beer. What's up, Wild Beer? All right, cool, man. Brock Becker, Pokemon Japanese 151 booster times 2. Okay, 2 of these boosters. And 2 English boosters. Is that right? Brock Becker. Here we are. How do I enter? You have to type in TCC. There it is, guys. Pokemon 151. Still popular. Still fun to open. Okay. Neat. Ta-da. Throw this away. We got Pikachu. Oh, wow. Beautiful. And Rattata. Oh. Okay, Pikachu Rattata. The English pack contains Mr. Mime. All right, nothing too crazy in those 3 packs. That's for Brock Becker. Brock Becker. Mr. Brock. Just had your Brock, right? Yeah, here you are. I was your 60,000 sub giveaway winner. Love the videos. Keep them coming. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're still hanging out with us. We're still giving stuff out. You know, we give out stuff all the time. It's the truth. So we just don't give out as much. We'll do the little slab here and there. Sometimes we'll have specials where if you're a first-time buyer, you get a free slab. But really, these 10,000 subscriber giveaways, we give away a lot of stuff. The rule is I have to give out $1,000 worth of stuff. Speaking of which, let's see who gets Mario here. PDX. That's Christine Andrews. All right. .24. Okay. Just need to type it once only. Actually, we don't know if that's true. It might benefit you to reset your submission every 30 minutes, because I have a feeling the guys who win all the time, they just type it every like 30 minutes or something, I noticed. And I'm wondering if the system like times you out or something like that, right? So let's say you typed in TCC an hour ago. Does it remember that, or does it time it out eventually? I don't know. I don't actually know. But some guys just seem to get in all the time. I suspect they're doing something. All right, what do we got next? We all caught up? Oh, we're all caught up. Oh, I feel like I could breathe for a minute, man. We were a busy stream. That was a very busy stream. So in the meantime, what can we work on? I think we can work on pricing up some fresh slabs. So this is the new slab break. It's a pricey break, $49 to get in, 33 out of 33. It's first edition fossil. It's a triple pack break. You're allowed to buy 11 spots and get a whole pack to yourself. Here's Mega Charizard for 80 bucks. All right. Here's Ash and Pikachu Prism for 30 bucks. We've got the Gengar Mega Break, a $40 break. Here's the Mew Foil Carddass. And Espeon GX. There we go. You know I should have in the middle? I should have a thing that rotates that hosts like special pricing. All right, we got an order from Mr. Michael. Ooh, read your DM. Oh, yeah. 2 Simpsons. Let me go grab those. I saw it. You know, I needed time to sit down and research it and think about it, okay? Okay. It's too difficult to do in the live stream, to be honest. Ooh, yeah. Here we are. The Simpsons. Let's see what we got. Okay. So Mr. Michael has come back after a break. Welcome back, Michael. Oh. I will spend my time productively. Oh, my God. So that's the hit card in the pack, is always in the front like that. And it's Homer Simpson. Come back here, you little... Then you always get these cards as well. Are we at the Weenie Barn yet? Should I turn on the TV? It already is on. That's a good one. Right on, dude. Father's Day. All right. So I think we can just slip this back in here. Okay, like that. And move on to the next pack. Because we want you to keep that wax foil too. The wax pack. Not a foil. All right, look at this. Underachiever. Am proud of it, man. Times were different during the Simpsons days. Here's I Will Not Belch, the national anthem. Oh, my God. All right, and over here we've got Bart, get back here. Bart, you're such a dimwit. What'll it be tonight, Marge? The rusty barnacle or the singing sirloin? I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you? Okay, some that are familiar. Okay, cool. I still can't believe the Harry Potter cards flew out of the convertible. There we go. Very nice. Okay. So that's for Mr. Michael. Let's find his bag. Ugh. All right. You know what we had today for dinner? Taco Bell, dude. Taco Bell. What am I thinking? I don't know, man. I had a taco bean burrito. That's not bad. The bean burrito's okay. But then I had the 5-layer beefy burrito, and I'm like, what am I eating? This tastes like diarrhea. Tastes like it's going to be a mistake. I was like, this isn't real food, right? This is definitely sawdust. The bean burrito was okay, though. Volcano blowout time. That's right. We're going to have some volcanic activity. Let's go ahead and refresh this. A Hawaiian food truck stopped in my parking lot, gorged on chicken and white rice. There's the Shining Kabutops. Did you guys really want to break on the Shining Kabutops? It's an 8. Somebody mentioned that. I heard somebody say they want the Shining Kabutops. Okay, it's going to be a 9-spot break. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Baby, come back. Is that how it goes? You can blame it all on me. What's the next givey? Yeah. What's the next one? Okay, so this one will be a standard star card. Star spot card. That ink doesn't dry very well. That's why I need to change pens. Yep, see? I blew on it and it's still wet. That's really annoying. Okay. And then we will make a Pokeball up here. So this Shining Kabutops 8 is the next break. Pokeball break. We got brand new breaks up. Slowpoke's gone. And now it is the rise of Kabutops. Okay. So there we have it. We've got Dratini and we've got Shining Kabutops. That's Rocket Returns Dratini. Truly desirable card in my opinion. It's got the clay artwork of Sachiko Adochi. Those clay artworks are really popular. And then the very, very recognizable Shining Kabutops from Neo 4, graded 8. You could send it into CGC and cross-grade it if you wish to try. Maybe you'll grade 9. You never know. But that is a nice card. Jennifer Yap says, I'll take 3 of the Magic the Gathering Doctor Packs. Oh, hell yeah, dude. All right, let's get it started. That Dratini is sick. He's sick! Oh, no! All right, we'll grab these. Get him to a doctor. A doctor who? Ugh. Yes, the next giveaway. What should the next giveaway be? Well, I think I have one more of those, don't I? Yo, I got an expensive one. So the last one is this $120 Nintendo Series Pack number 2. But I believe the price on that is a little bit higher. I think it has to be $150. Here we are. All right. Beautiful, man. It's Shiny Sandslash. How are you today, Shiny Sandslash? Go, Miss Jen. Jen, gonna buy her shop at this rate. Jen's a big supporter. Look at Jen go, man. All right. Holy buckets. It needs a doctor. Doctor, doctor. All right, let's go ahead and snip this. Snipping this up. Karis and I were analyzing homes in the United States again. Boy, it's hard to really know where you're meant to move. Since we're full remote, we really could just move anywhere. There's no strings holding us down. I got no strings to hold me down. We're like Pinocchio. So we really could just go wherever is most strategic to move. And I told Karis, I said we should just move exactly where the homes go up the very most. But how do you determine that? That's like guessing the next best stock in the stock market. There's no surefire way to know. So it's kind of annoying. It's like, man, it's hard to say. You kind of get an idea. You go, well, you're probably going to move to a place where everyone wants to move. So that becomes a question too. Like, where do people want to move? We are. All right, very good. My favorite thing about Jen is when she says, it's yapping time. All right, it's yapping time, guys. Let's see what we got. Is that so? Ask Nancy Pelosi. She can tell stocks better than the billionaires. Yeah, she has a better trading record than Warren Buffett. That tells you everything you need to know. Here's the 7th Doctor. Her portfolio outperforms Warren Buffett. What does that tell you? She's just her stockbroker or strategic financial guy or husband or whatever. They're just that good. They can just predict the market. No, dude. She's obviously got insider information, which she's using because she regulates the companies. Yeah, it's real bad. Republicans do it too. Needs to be outlawed. There should actually be like a punishment for it. Who remembers when Martha Stewart went to jail for a long time because she did insider trading? They sent her straight to jail. And so obviously these politicians have committed the exact same crime, but what, they just get to stay out of jail? How does that make sense? Kirstmere, that's because the rules do not apply to the powerful. But there wasn't really a rule for this yet, but we do need to make a rule. Here's Banish to another universe. The Master. Ooh, look at this, man. The First Doctor. Wow, that would be a cool one to get a numbered card on. But no number card on this one. Jen needs a theme song intro. Here we are. Martha Stewart being best friends with Snoop Dogg is still the most wholesome celebrity friendship. Yeah. We are. All right. Forrest. The Fourth Doctor. Laser Screwdriver. Okay. Banished to another universe. Temple of Triumph. Growth Spiral. I don't like this music, man. Let's play some other music. This music's getting a little too fruity for me. Let's play our Donkey Kong Retro Wave. Ryan Sinclair, Temple of Triumph, and Susie Foreman. 4 men? Come on, Susie, that's too many. The 69th Doctor is the hit. Next week is the final Splatfest in Splatoon 3. We should do a week of Splatoon music. Oh, okay. Just wait until the 420th Doctor. Oh, man. It's like if humanity still exists by then. Sisterhood of Karn. Korn? Sunken Hollow. The Second Doctor. Okay, Second Doctor. Alright, you ready? Davros, Dalek Creator. Rawr. Okay, you got Davros. Cool, man. That's a mythic hollow. So you got First Doctor and Davros. Cool, man. Cool beans. Cool chili beans. Put that away. All right, what we got here? Ooh, mutant. Jen, you could open these all night. I don't mind. Here's mutant. Oh, that's the back of the pack. I'm sorry. Open those backwards. Oops. Mountain. Ah, the Misty Mountains. Okay, the 15th Doctor. We might be close to that with the Doctor. They now retconned it that all Doctors split when they regenerate. What? Blasphemous act. The 4th Doctor. Okay. I can't think of a ton of like British shows that are so mainstream that they're even mainstream in like the United States. And so they shouldn't mess up Doctor Who because it's a moneymaker for them. So it's an important, it's kind of like Pokemon, right? Like Pokemon is an important brand for Japan because it's a big moneymaker. That money gets pumped back into their country. So if they have a TV show that's like, at a special level of brand uniqueness and desirability and opportunity for merchandise, they better not screw it up. They got to write a good show every time. Here's Heroes Podium. It's not all about them, it's not all about just their little company or the BBC or whatever it is. It's about the whole country. The country relies on that brand bringing in the dough. Missy, look at that Missy. And so if the show's mishandled, somebody needs to take a hold of it. Like, think of if Pokemon was being poorly ran and they just kind of destroyed that company, that brand, the government might want to get involved and be like, no. Pokemon's going to keep selling like hot dogs all over the world because we can't have this company go under. This is going to damage our economy that badly to lose all your billions of missing sales. So you better get your booty cheeks together and start making good stuff. All this new lore they tried introducing in the past season, I watched the new episodes, but the lore is so uninteresting. Here we are. Watch the 2008 with the 9th, 10th, and 11th Doctor. Quit after that. like they did at Disney. Here we go. All right, yeah, so every country has this product that sells overseas very easily. It's called entertainment, right? Like we love entertainment from Japan. We love entertainment from anywhere. Well, it's the same when our country makes entertainment. When Hollywood and Disney make entertainment, that's very easy to export. You know, just download it on the computer or watch in the movie theater. Very easy to export. So every country's entertainment sector must perform a great job, a great show to bring in optimal amounts of money for their host country. And everyone should have an interest in Hollywood succeeding. All right, here we go. Let's see what's next. Bill Barron, Live Customs, chance for a slab. Good luck, Bill. All right, Mr. Bill. One live custy. It's cold. I'm sorry, Bill. That is a cold live custom. Mr. Bill. Watch out, Bill. Because anyone's allowed to buy those, okay? Nothing beats the Bollywood movies from India. Oh, yeah. So next up, we got Beatrice Moniz. I'll take the spot in the Kabutops break. Oh, okay. You got it. There we go. Okay, okay. Lovely. Ooh. We have an order. Jack Gray, happy 90th. 2 Holo Shuffles. Keep the Holos. Mr. Jack. You got it, Jack. All right. A 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2 Holos, Kadabra and Pooch Yina. Sorry, man. No super snipes here. He said put them back into the box. They are back in the back of the box. Thank you for your donation, Jack Gray. We got Blastoise. We got Lugia. We've got Rayquaza. Here's Charizard. And Squirtle. Alright, cool, man. Jennifer Yap, 1 Dratini, 1 Kabutops slab break spot. You got it, Miss Jen, going into each break. That's the way to do it, really, is one spot, in my opinion, because if you win on that one spot, it's like, woohoo! Going in on multiple spots is so painful when you miss. Jennifer Yap. Okay. There you are. I swear, I've had customers before that they go like really deep on the breaks, and then one day they just leave. It's usually like this break they go really, really deep on. I'll take 10 spots. And then it breaks, and someone else pulls it on one spot, and then they say, I'm never buying from you again. It's like, ooh. Because they're so painful. All right, what we got next? Bill Barron, 2 live customs. Bill Barron. All right, I'm scared for you, Bill. We got a 1. And we got a 2. Those are 2 cold live customs. Bill Barron. Bill, if you're new to the live customs, you got to be real careful with them, okay? Possible to do really badly on them. Swiggy Swooty, I'm back and came for the booty. Alright, Bill Barron's having such a tough time. I'm giving him this Lugia for free. Here you go, Bill. Think of it as a mini pull from the live customs. So you got a little Lugia. And we'll just count that in with the rest of this giveaway. So that's 248 plus 16. 264. Okay, we're at 264 now. Next one's always hot. Yeah, something like that. Could be the next one. Maybe it's the next one. We have an order from Adam Thone. 2 English Azure Lane boxes. Each box has 16 packs. Yes. Yes, they do. All right. That's a big order, man. All right. Goodies. Ooh. You're hot, mister. Well, you know, I need to turn the AC up. We got that cold weather now, guys. Last night it was so cold, I had to turn the heater on. Yeah. What do you think of that? I was like, whew, it's getting cold in here. All the bugs are disappearing. Oh, heaven. We get so many bugs. Love it when the wintertime comes and kills them all. It's best. All right. Azure Lane time. Both hands on the desk. I got one hand on the desk, one hand under the desk. Here we are. Because these are some hot hoochie mamas. All right, let's do it. Snip time. Snip. Snip. Okay. We're going to snip this as well. Snip. And we're going to snip this as well. All right, there we go. Here's a holo. A holo. All right. What else? Here's a holo. Here's grocery shopping girl. All right, she gets a pass. Very nice. Just saw a video talking about the rarest English Weiss card. Here it goes. Only 150k light work. Cheap. That's just another cheap card. Okay, here's a holo. Okay. Here's a holo. Might be switching over to a different property management company. There's this guy who just kind of started it with a friend of his. But, you know, they've both got years of experience in property management. And they want to run their own firm. And he lives close to my rental unit. And he just keeps talking to me again and again. He's like, oh, let me take control of this. Let me run it for you. But recently he offered me a very good property management rate of only 18%. And I was like, man, I might actually I might try it just to see how it goes. But I'm a little scared to back out of Vacasa because I think Vacasa has, that's the company that currently runs our property. I'm scared to back out of them because they've got it, you know, experience. They've got a brand. Here we are. He is trying so hard to get that property, man. Kind of makes me uncomfortable almost. All right. Here's a holo. And a holo. Here's a holo. And another holo. Ooh. Here's ta-da, another holo. And here's another holo. There should be one more full art, right? 3 in a box, I think. Okay, 2 packs left. Konnichiwa, it's Santa Claus girl. Wow. She's really got a situation going on there. Look at that outfit. What's up with that outfit, man? I don't know how I feel about that. That doesn't seem right. Strange choice of clothing there. All right. I'm a proud owner of a Mai Sakurajima trial deck Siggy still raw to this day. Yes, I'm a proud owner. Okay, the new HoloLive card game, it comes out on the 20th. On the 20th. There's a new HoloLive set, is that right? Is this a new Japanese HoloLive set? All right, there we go. Oh, let's go ahead and split this. It's a whole new game. A whole new game. Oh, because it's ran by the HoloLive team itself. Is that right? All right, got some konnichiwas here. Lovely. God, not more weeb cards. What are you talking about? Let's grab this. You'll watch these weeb cards get open and you'll like it. It's still distributed with Bushiroad. Bushiroad? Bushido! It's another Japanese word that I'm good at. Bushido. You're welcome. Teaching you guys some Japanese here. All right. Cool, man. Weeb's another fancy word for incel. Here's Jennifer Yap, 3 live customs. Oh, man, I felt that coming, dude. I felt that coming. All right. Miss Jen, 3 live customs. 1, 2, oh, my God, 3. Mr. Bill Barron. I hope you did not buy another 2 or something because that is not going to work out for you. Here is Koga's Ninja Trick. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. So that's a solid pull. This is going to be, yeah, the corrected Ninja Trick card. All right, cool, man. See how it says revised? Very nice. Jen, Ruthless. That's the snipe. You got to be ruthless with the live customs sometimes. Okay. Let's see who wins this wax pack valued at $120. Roll it. Luck of the Buck. Never even heard of him. Nice to meet you, Mr. Luck of the Buck. $9.24. You did 2 boxes for me? I only did 1 box for you. I got to go back and get a second box, everybody. He got 2 boxes, not 1 boxes. He got 2 of them. Wow. That's a lot of money we've already handed out. But we're not done. We're at 264. What's that plus 120? That would be 384. Oh, yowza, that's a lot of cash. I have a stack of slabs over there now that I just gave out for free. All right, now, he said 2 of these boxes, right? Where to put the other one? Here it is. Ho-ho! Ow. I'm actually okay with missing on my attempt to snipe of the live customs. Not a fan of PSA graded trainer cards. That's a very special trainer card. That's a trainer card with a story behind it. There we go. Ooh. There's a reason why it costs so much. There we go. Hey, man, a snipe's a snipe, man. Don't look a snipe horse in the mouth. All right, let's go ahead and rotate these real fast. This is a V-Star Universe Gengar for 30 bucks. Here's a Rayquaza for 38 bucks. Here's a Gardevoir for 16 bucks. Here's Raikou. I should hand out some Pokemon slabs for Halloween to the kids at the door. Here's Dunsparce. All right, cool, man. Let's get it. Is the revised one more than the banned one? I believe it is, because it's more rare. If you like 1940s German issue on that trainer, fine. You must be racist. That's not the 1940s. That's the revised one. It's the one that's fixed. And it wasn't a symbol from the 1940 Austrian painter. He actually lifted that. He appropriated it from the Buddhist monks who had it facing the other direction, right? And it means peace or something like that. So they tried to put that in their card, and people, even the Japanese, were like, wait a second, maybe not. Bit too edgy, I'm afraid. So that even they revised it after it came out. But there you go, there's the story. So when you own cards like that, you get to talk about them, and people love learning. What's this crap? I want candy. I'm pissed. Yo, I should hand out big boobied girl cards to the kids trick-or-treating. There you go. I'll hand them like Sneaker Bunko bulk or something like that. Okay, here's a holo. Very good. Oh, you got the little whatever she is. All right, she's going to shoot the guns at the bad guys. We're looking for a third full art now, because I think we've already got 2 of them. Konnichiwa. Okay, here's a holo. Yeah, I think their parents would not be super pleased about that. It'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? But, you know, I might give out some cute Pokemon cards. Just regular Pokemon. There you go. I could probably give out a whole box of bulk. I'd be like, how would you like to carry this whole box of bulk with you? Ooh, that's what I should do. I should get, like, bags of bulk and just hand out bags of bulk. 100 cards a bag. Make their candy bag feel like it weighs 500 pounds. All right. I give all the trick-or-treaters a smooch on the lips. Oh. Oh-ho! Look at that. Very nice. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I like the back of the cards. Calling it OCG is messing with my brain. OCG. Doo-doo-doo. Mister, I trusted you to give me a signature card. I'm sorry, dude. I wish I was like Magic and could just do that for you. I wish I was Magic, man. They don't call me Magic TCC. They just call me TCC. They are? Oh, yeah. Mr. Adam. Okay, there we go. Need more resources. HoloLive official card game, but they call it HoloLive OCG. More like OCD, if you know what I'm saying. Do you guys think that that card set will be really desirable, or do you think it'd be kind of dumb? All right, here we go. Grab this. Excuse me. Poor Kara, she got a little bit of baby fever. Last Halloween, she saw the little kids going around. They are. All right. All right. It's HoloLive. It prints money. It can't fail. So all of this for our friend, Mr. Adam Thone. Adam, this weren't, that last card was a pretty solid card, in my opinion. Let's get you a fresh bag here. I recommend seeing Beetlejuice. I saw it with my girlfriend. I have a secret to share. I never watched the first Beetlejuice. I only ever saw pieces of it. Never watched the whole thing. I saw pieces of the original one when Winona Ryder was like, however old she was, 18 or 20. She wasn't that old. Yep, only saw pieces of it, and I was like, man. So I never watched it. My whole life I never watched it. And now the new one's out, and people are kind of giving it mixed reviews. So I'm not feeling like, oh man, this is a must-see. Are you going to be a man and name your kid Charizard or not? Maybe I'll allow you guys to donate like $1,000 as a group. And then as a group, you can name the child. And I'll put the $1,000 toward their college fund ahead of time. All right, let's see. We'll put it into some kind of college savings account. Patrick Strader, one live custom. Patrick Strader. Here you go, Mr. Patrick. We got Stanky Manky. Sorry, Patrick. They stayed to the original. Mostly couldn't get everyone. There we go. Yeah, Bill Barron. One pack of the Lord of the Rings Crumb. Damn, that was smooth, Bill. Bill, imagine if you had gone after the live customs. You would have just been sweeping more. It would have been terrible. A therapy fund might be needed if they pick a dumb name. Well, I mean, nah, I'll just tell them. I'll be like, nah, you're good, bro. They're paying for your college. They'll have to understand, right? I mean, if my parents told me that's how my name came about, I'd be like, that's cool. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know? You guys can choose the Pokemon he gets named after. Imagine that he names him Cutie Fly. That'd be funny. Cutie Fly, huh? All right. Kid's name is Sneaker Bunko. The actor that played Ferris Bueller's principal in Beetlejuice got caught for CP. Damn. There you go. Golem. Rare. Okay. Speaking of that, what do you guys think of Dr. Disrespect? I was listening to Asmongold's breakdown of it. When did I start watching Asmongold? That guy just pops up in my feed all the time. He's so recommended. And then I look at his views, and his views are like 5 million or some crazy crap like that. And I go, all right, I'll click on it. But man, that guy kind of snuck onto the front page, I feel like. And yeah, he was, his audience was doing a breakdown of what has and hasn't been said in Dr. Disrespect's live stream. And he was kind of pointing out that it still seems kind of like Dr. Disrespect is heavily dancing around, you know, the easy questions that should be answered. Like, why don't you just show us messages? Or what is it that you really said? And he just won't respond. He won't give anyone the full story. So it seems like he definitely did something. But he would say things like, well, what I did doesn't fit the legal definition of, you know, underage stuff or whatever. And it's like, man, that just sounds so bad when you say something like that. What did you do? Bill Barron. Thank you, Bill. Beautiful Topps Chrome cards. You got 5 of them, and they're all gradable. I like the bad guy with the bow in particular. That's a scary moment when he shot Boromir. Very memorable. If you don't name the baby Weedle, we riot. Mr. is an Asmongold fan. All is lost. No. I really have not watched very much of it. But, you know, it just popped up in my feed. And it's like, and a lot of people do. But it's like, man, that he's trending or something. He's getting a lot of views. And, no, I don't normally watch anyone in particular. Actually, no, there is somebody I do like to watch. I like Robert Kiyosaki and I like Peter Schiff a lot. I like those two guys. Peter Schiff is probably the only person I watch consistently. I like him. Oatmeal thick or thick milkshake thick? What? TCC. What should the next giveaway be? Do we have one? I don't think I have one set up. Okay. All right. Let's scroll down. What time is this? 2:40 a.m. in the morning? All right. Are you a fan of McConnell? Mitch McConnell? Who's Mitch McConnell? I'm trying to remember. Oh, the turtle guy. The really old guy who's retiring, right? Mitch McConnell, is that who you're talking about? He quite literally looks like a turtle. I don't know how he does it. Adam Thone says 10 live customs. Bro! All right, you got it. 10 of these. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no. 9. Oh! 10. All right, you did good. You did good, Adam. You did good. You only swept by 1 pack, so you only overshot by 20. Does that sound good? That sounds good to me. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. McConnell is Asmon's friend. Oh, I've got no clue. I thought you were talking about Mitch McConnell. Okay, we got Jigglypuff and Venusaur. Let's go ahead and grab those for you. Let's see what they look like. Sometimes you ever just want to let loose on the live customs, like just go crazy. Okay, so the first card is a very solid PSA 10 Jigglypuff. Oh, and the second card's this really nice Venusaur Prism. All right, very good. Ta-da! Says Jigglypuff also removes $5 from the star card. Okay. Venusaur. That's right. Adam. Phone. All right, all right. Ta-da! Adam says, "Yay!" Yeah, that could have ended pretty badly if you missed that Venusaur by 1 spot. You know, that would have been unfortunate. Here it is. This is it. A Tapu Bulu. Okay, he's going to go from 190 to 180. The original price was $200. 185. Here's a funny story. For a long time of my life, I thought people said blank blank for chum bucket, and I were like, but why you throw that to the fishes? What's wrong with people? But it was chum. Really? Is that a true story, or are you joking? All right, let's see. I'm gonna throw a chum bucket to the fish. Ew. Mary, that's what's in chum. Yeah, what did you think chum was made out of, Mary? Weird. Oh, let's see. True story. It's a very confusing word. Yeah, I agree. It's a very confusing word. All right, let's get a couple cards up here. You ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There they are, fresh cards. Look, apparently I had some of those cosmic cards from something. Look at these. They all graded terribly. 7, 9. Yeah, tough grades. People should stop naming things so close to other things. Like the word moist. No one likes that word. That's true. No one likes the word moist. What? What are you talking about? Okay, we got a little Venonat. We got a little Spentacruel. Wow, such a beautiful card. Such a pity it graded 7, huh? So I'm just going to take guesses on their prices. I'm going to guess the Tentacruel's about $25. Now, the Venonat's a 9, but it's Venonat. So, $50. 45. It's Venonat. That's the problem. Like, nobody's breaking the door down for Venonat. I like it when it comes to cake, a moist cake. Mister, don't give it powder. That's true. Don't give it powder. Wait, what? Okay, we've got a Jirachi 9 and a Venomoth 9. Venonat to the moon! There. And here is our Lost Origin Gengar. All right. Very nice. Very, very. Okay, so Venomoth will have a $25 price tag. Here is the Joker Jirachi. That one's a bit harder to price. So let's take a quick look at these two, okay? The English card, the Gengar card's actually English. How nice is that? That's my favorite Pokemon. That Jirachi card is cute. I agree. Probably why I sent him. Oh, okay. So the Gengar card's a little more expensive. He's a $65 card. There you go. $65 Gengar. And now the Joker Jirachi. I don't even know what to think of that one. There are none for sale. So I just get to kind of make up a price. I don't know. It's a 9. $60 maybe? Okay, this is from 2015, Alpha Sapphire. There we are. Who's next? You know what? I'm going to say 40 on the Jirachi. How about that? Let's get it started off right. 40 on Jirachi. How's that sound? Now, let's give away a round of cards. We're going to go ahead and roll it. Roll it. We got Drowsy's Muppet. Drowsy's Muppet. I'm supposed to give you a slab. Grab a slab. We could give you this Topps Halo. Roselia. Paris, huh? Let's have it be... I'm going to give you the Topps card. Congratulations! You got a free Topps card. So this is a little bit of a cheaper one. We gave out some really expensive ones already. Like that one pack, Drowsy Muppet, 9.24. Cool. Cool, bro. Whew. Well, guys, there's no orders in the queue. Let's talk about some of the recent packs that have come in. We've got Stellar Crown for $5. We got the Trick or Trade pack for $1. One Piece OP09 for $5, and Hololive English for $8.5. So those are all fresh. Just came in, new sets. We don't have any other new sets, do we? Of course, we have the Karuta cards. These are a $12 random pull box, just like the Carddass and the Poker cards. All vintage stuff. They're really old, and they're gradable. Although I don't know if PSA grades them yet. CGC definitely grades them. We have a large variety of slabs that we're still pricing. So slabs are still getting prices if you hang out for those. And yeah, the live customs could actually use a recharge. I can tell the live custom box is a little low. If someone didn't get it before me, I bought the Jirachi. All right, Jirachi is sold. Set that to the side. And let's get a refresh. We got, this is a $30 Yveltal. I never win, says Sven. No, I want Sven to win. Come on, Sven. That's a pretty solid one. This will probably sell because every time I put him up here, he has sold. Lugia on the back, Joker Pikachu. That is a solid poker card from the year 2000. Here's a cheap Ace of Spades Mewtwo. Of course, if he was graded 10, he'd be expensive. But because he's a 6, he's 40. And here's Necrozma from Battle Styles. Cool, man. Get refresh over here. How long have we been live? 3 hours, huh? Wow, it feels like the stream is going on longer than normal, and I think it's because we actually started on time. Sven, you're a winner in my book. All right, we got the Mahasvara order. He is bringing home a Twinkly card. Twinkle, twinkle, little Jirachi. Maha Safara. All right, there it goes. Lovely, thank you. All right, when you guys buy up these slabs, I take that money and I grade more slabs. That's what we do with it. And then you have lots of slabs. Here's Blastoise Evolutions 9. 9. Here's the Nidoking Prism 9. We've got Frostmoth 10. Charizard 9. And Charizard V-Star 10. Okay. Let's talk about the current breaks so everyone's aware of them. Here we have the Fates Collide break. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 spots in the break already. We need 5 more people. It's a $10 break. Okay? $10 to get the Fates Collide break done, and then we'll start a new one right after. It'll be a different set, of course. Where is the clearance section? I ended up getting rid of the clearance section, and now when something's on clearance, we just put it in the regular lists. But yeah, I didn't like that the clearance section kind of took up extra room in the menu, so I got rid of it. But we do get items on clearance. The Metazoo Hello Kitty was on clearance. Actually, I think I need to remove it. Did we remove Metazoo? Metazoo sold out. How crazy is that? Looking for Metazoo. Would it be under this? I think we did get rid of it. Yeah. It looks like we did get rid of it. Look at all that Weiss Schwarz. We got a lot of Weiss Schwarz. A lot of one-piece sets. All right. A lot of Pokemon Korean. All right. Cool stuff, man. Bust out the duster for the mat. Yeah, we need the duster for the mat, man. Nah, the table's too crowded right now with all these slabs. We got as many slabs as we can push to the front. Here is, we've got Charizard V-Star Universe. Look at that Charizard V-Star Universe. Nidoking Prism. Mewtwo 6. Okay. Here's a little Gengar 10. Frostmoth. We got Charizard 9 for $300. Here's a Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite 9. And Snorlax Holo. Okay. We're trying to clear a little room off the table at the moment. Here's a Corviknight. That looks nice. Magikarp 10. It's still on the top of the menu under clearance. Oh, so maybe I was thinking about getting rid of clearance. And I never did it. Okay. That's so funny because I talked like we had already done it. All right. So what is on clearance is Detective Conan and Lost Abyss. Loose packs. Okay, we have an order over here. Thank you for pointing that out, Mr. Roger Gray. Jennifer Yap says she'll take 15 packs of the OP9. All right, Miss Jen, let's get it started. Jen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11 here. Throw that away. All right, let's see if we can get some hot OP9 pulls. Snipping this. One piece OP9 shot up in value pretty fast. Didn't last very long. The low price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, I had to recount that because, yes, I forgot right away. And there we go, 4 of these. All right, cool. Sweet. Let's go ahead and sneak this. Miss Jen. Sneak. How much does it cost for 11 booster spots? 11 booster spots. I don't know what he's talking about. And snip it. Snip it. Sneak. All right. Here is a Holo and a Holo. And what if this was also a Holo? We've got a Holo over here. Here's a Holo. Can't believe we're on our way to 10,000 subscribers, guys. Can you believe that? 10,000, here we come. Did I say 10,000? 100,000. I'm tired. 100,000. Here we come. I woke up kind of early today. You said you could do that for a vintage pack break. Yes. We began with our very first 10,000 subscribers a long time ago. Isn't that interesting to think about? So there was a day where we hit 10,000 for the very first time. How crazy. And now we are close to 100. What an exciting time to be alive. Feels like a real achievement, you know, getting that silver play button. Oh, yeah, look at the Buggy. It's Buggy, right? Not Bugsy. He looking like he got his head cut off, and he would like to reattach to the rest of his body, but he can't. All right. In Peng Seng Filet. Congrats on 90K, he says. Why, thank you. All right. Miss Jen. Wow, she's the MVP recently. There you go. I know I can give out tonight. I'm giving out that drawing to Jen. Jen, you're just going to get the Psyduck drawing. We're doing giveaways tonight. Yeah, so you got a little simple one. I'm going to give out the pricier one, okay? Wah. All right, Jen, Psyduck. She gets a free card tonight. All right. So, I'm going to update this. We're going to say 30 for that previous card, right? 414. And honestly, I would have sold the Psyduck at 100. I'm going to say 514. So I'm going to say we've given away about 514 so far. All right. All part of the giveaways. Here's Lorenzo Shrub, Lord of the Rings. You want 2 of them? Looks like you want 2 of them. All right, Lorenzo Shrub. All right, what we got here? That means if the Psyduck is sold, that means that all I have left, I think, is that Diglett. I think that's the last card that's left. Or Diglett. Got this. Ooh. Let's see. Ah, crazy. It's Inpang. Fanfang. Look, see how your Pokeball is black now? Because it's the black TCC ball, you actually need to get probably about another year in order to have the red TCC ball. I am the biggest Diglett. We need some autographs or memorabilia to come out of these Lord of the Rings packs. They're not purchased very often, but yes, I want to see the big hits coming out too. I agree. Item card coming out soon. I can see it. You can see it. All right, there we go. And let's snip this. Snip. Nah, no, it isn't. You're messing with me. All right. Thought he was telling the truth. I'm back with my black ball. Yay! Lorenzo Shrub. The Frodo cloak piece a long ways back was cool to see. Yes. Yes, it was. That was amazing. Yeah, I wish people had opened more of this because I think that this is real quality product. And I'd love for our group to be the one to open a lot of this and grade it and get 10s on it. And then I'll just acquire more of it as needed. Congratulations on 90K. Stud. Hey. There you go. All right. I'm an incel chud. What are you talking about? And here's a Legolas. Ooh. All right. Perfect. Very good. That's for Lorenzo. Let's go find his bag. Man, this whole area is like overcrowded with stuff. I got these empty Hello Kitty boxes that I anticipate using for shipping one day, but they're like so in the way right now. Oops. We sold out of the Hello Kitty packs. Can you guys believe it? We sold out of Metazoo Hello Kitty. Metazoo not dead. Metazoo hot. I just can't stop selling Metazoos. Just selling. It's just flying off the shelves. Wait, he didn't say I need a new bag, did he? No, he said small bag. Okay. Lionel, Leo Flores, Lewis, Lake of Rage, Lewis. You're going to be in the other box? Let's see if you're in the other box. Let's try and find you. Why do I have 2 boxes for this? I don't need 2 boxes for this. I only need 1 box for this. And let's put these like over here or something. All right, I'll call on these when I need them. Did my music pause? Unacceptable. Which king gets canceled from Twitter? I can see that happening in Amazon Lord of the Rings. Yeah. People were really mad that they humanized the here we are. They humanized the goblins or whatever, the orcs. Oh, I can't go to war. I got rent to pay and I got a baby on the way. I saw people fighting over that. There were fans saying, yeah, well, Token actually wrote that the orcs were like this. And then other people were like, what are you talking about? Here's Dust Noir. We got Charizard. Ooh. We got Ball Toy. And Pidgeot. As well as a Rock Ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Season 2, the orcs now have kids and family. Like, what? Yeah, I know. I feel the same way. Like, I don't know, dude. There needs to be a bad guy somewhere. Like, somebody needs to be the bad guy. Jennifer Yap, 16 more, OP9. Watch the bad guy will become capitalism or something. No, oh, yeah, she says 16 more of these, right? You got it, Jen. Anything for Jen. All right. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we have it. Good luck, Miss Jen. The evil white man Sauron is the only villain. All right, here we go. Sauron was white? I didn't know that. It makes sense, though. He was like a... Wait, no, he wasn't a... He was like an angel or something, like Gandalf. And Gandalf's super white. There we go. They're like super powerful beings like Galadriel and Gandalf. And they act as like angels. That's like their level or something. They're like high up the tier. And why did Sauron decide to be evil? Was he like... Was it because he wanted to colonize or something? Like, what was he doing? They did not look like actual humans and elves with skin conditions. I'm starting to think Jen is trying to flirt with Mr. What? Man, you guys got all the wrong ideas. Here we have a Holo. The evil white man Sauron... Oh, I already read that. All right, here's a Holo. I think Jen's flirting with the cards. What do you think, Jen? I think Jen's flirting with pulling some big hits. Here's a Holo. And... Konnichiwa. Oni-sama. Okay, there's the one guy. Here's a Holo. Oh, wow. He's got a nice sword. Sauron is evil because he was the second in command of the original Dark Lord Morgoth, and he simply continued his master's plan until he returns. Oh. That's really boring somehow. Here's a Holo. Yeah, he was just some bad guy's general, and yeah, he just kind of kept it going. So he's bad. Bah, Buggy's annoying to look at, man. All right, Buggy, get out of here. Nerd. Mary, number 1 dweeb. Yeah, what the hell, Mary? Huge nerd vibes over here. Nerd. There we go. Huh, I didn't know Mary's such a huge nerd. Toss it over there. All right, what we got? Here's a Holo. That's a Holo. Here's a Holo. There's a Holo. And there's a Holo as well. Ta-da! Konnichiwa. Oni-sama. All right, I think Jen's investing. Invest! There you go. All right. Jen's investing. There we go. Should be going to the moon. Very nice. Put this to the side. So, what else we got to give away, huh? We got any good ones? Japanese lessons with Mr. That's right. Gather around, children. Why didn't teach us some Japanese? For example, there's words like konnichiwa. Did you know that? Yeah, now you know. You're welcome. The drill it slab? We were gonna drill this card. Let's give it away. Nobody donated it to drill it. So this makes a good giveaway card. Golbat, your life is spared. Roll! We got Night Owl. Okay, Night Owl. $9.24. Wow, we have a huge stack of slabs we gave away. Especially those booster slabs. Those are expensive. Lindsay Pollard, 5-star words, Galaxy 1. Yes, Galaxy 1. Did you guys know Mr. Darth Vader, the voice of Darth Vader, he has passed away. It's really sad. All right, and here you are. So 5 of these. Miss Lindsay. If I win, I'll drill it. Well, you missed it. Somebody else got it. All right, you know what I had to give away? I had to give away some of that. We had to give away some stuff we never get to see, like the Card Wars or like the G.I. Joe stuff. That'd be cool. That is a scam. Nightbot choosing Night Owl. Yeah. It's prejudice. It's bias. It's wigged. Sneap. All right, very good. Nightbot is compromised. All right, what we got here? Ooh, ah. All right. No sexy mamas in that pack. Sorry, Lindsay. Lindsay, you know we're really after the sexy mamas in this set, right? Lindsay, you don't happen to be a sexy mama enjoyer, are you? Here's Airy, or flip this over like this. Oh, that's pretty good. Rawr. Okay, Obi Shman, Cut Kloby. Do, my booty buns. All right. Oh, I need some Sneaker Bunko. Oh yeah, Sneaker Bunko. All right, very good. We only have 2 packs of Fantasia Bunko left, and then that's sold out. We have, how much of the Sneaker Bunko we got left? Looks like we got something like maybe 7 boxes of Sneaker Bunko left. We are. 7-ish. That's just a guesstimate. It might be off. All right. Oh, yeah. That's some ugly ones. It's the line long. It's exactly the opposite. We have a short line. Okay, here we are. I thought I'd get something besides boobs. No. Boobs only. Obi-Wan again. Darn. No super cool Darth Vader cards. You did get 1 poster card, though, with Darth Vader on the front. But, yeah, I would hope to pull some nice Darth Vader cards in these because Darth Vader's voice actor has just passed away. Lindsay. Let's find your bag, Lindsay. I think I saw you. Wait, did you need a new bag? No, she says I have a bag. My name's Lindsay. I have a bag. Oh. I see how it is, Lindsay. Let's see. Ah, Lindsay. Ta-da! Is the index finger long? I have a huge index finger. No one's ever complained about my index finger before. All right. Whew. What next? Okay. We have Roger Gray, 2 Rick and Morty, Season 1. Okay, you got it. Ow. Rick and Morty, Season 1. There it is. Ugh. He said 2 packs of it, right? Remember Rick and Morty? I remember. Remember when Rick and Morty was voiced by the original voice actor? I remember. All right. Tammy hates the Christians. Go. I knew it. Tammy's a Christian hater. Wait, let's rotate these. We've got Suicune 10. Ball toy, $20. Buy ball toy. Venusaur 9, $29. Okay. You got a little Charizard. Oh. A little Zapdos 10, $38. Great looking card. A little Gengi 10. Radiant Charizard 10. Rhydon 9 for 80 bucks. All right, let's get it. So, Roger Gray. Good luck, Roger. I bet there's a Justin Roiland signature. I would really like that if that came true. That reminds me, we should get some other Family Guy type cards. We got Family Guy Star Wars. All right. There you go. Good luck. Let's see what we got. We've got Female Attraction. It's so funny, dude. Jerry Smith Holo. Nice, dude. We also have Love. Oh. Man, I can't believe that Justin Roiland got kicked off the show. It's such a sad, it's such a wrong decision in my opinion, because he wasn't actually found guilty. There you go. Of what his wife was accusing him of, and he was in a divorce. Here we are. Trust and Daydreaming in Class. All right, very nice. I don't know what truly happened between them, but if it can't be proven guilty, he's not guilty of it then. That's how it's supposed to work. All right. Do you think Kamala Harris will generate more laughs than Saturday Night Live at the debates? I don't know. I honestly have no clue. I can't wait to watch it, though. It's going to be an exciting time. Of course, I think both candidates have an enormous amount of pressure on them. I think that this one debate will probably decide who becomes president. I really think that. Because if Kamala doesn't laugh at all, and she gets some good punches in on Donald Trump, I think he's toast. And if Donald Trump trips up and has like a Biden moment where he's like, brr, he's toast. So he cannot appear to be old and feeble. He has to appear intelligent, witty, fast. Like that's how he performed, if you recall. That's how he performed in his debates against Hillary Clinton. And so all of a sudden, this guy who seemed like he had absolutely no shot at winning, all of a sudden he had some support. He won in the end. Human Shield. He didn't like being a Human Shield, or knowing that all the Ricks or the Mortys were Human Shields. We are. So this one debate could be the end of the Trump era. It could also be the end of Kamala Harris's shot at winning presidency, because as I understand it, they're neck and neck right now, with Trump only having a very slight lead and like a 1% lead. I think I saw that on CNN or something. So if they're saying it, I probably believe it. Because I think that they're not super in favor of him. So, yeah, it's a very close race. She can't debate. It's going to be bad. That's what they said about Joe Biden. That's what they said about him. They said he can't debate. And then he came out punching, dude. He came out spritey. Now, I'm not talking about the very last debate. I mean last election cycle. Everyone, after Donald Trump called him every name under the sun, he's stupid, he's an idiot, I think he's the easiest guy to beat. He's shot. He called him every name. And then Joe Biden came out and performed fine in the debate. And that made Donald Trump look so bad. Okay, so Kamala Harris doesn't even need to do really well. She just needs to prove all of her haters wrong by coming out and doing okay. So if she avoids laughing, she stays serious the whole time. I think what she has to do is kind of stay angry. I think that's going to be the style that works. If she stays indignant and angry, no laughing, no smiling, right? No like, joy, none of those things. Indignant and angry. If she brings the fire and she kind of pushes that fire on Donald Trump and she gets him to trip up one time, that could be it. That's what she needs. And Donald Trump needs to not be 80 years old, but he is 80 years old. So he is, in my opinion, the wind's blowing her way for the moment. But it might not after this one debate. So we'll find out. Adam Thone, 2 more Waifu boxes. Oh, yeah. Let me go get some Waifu boxes, though. Congrats on 90K subscribers. Ah, thanks, man. All right. Cool, man. Kamala is also flip-flopping on all her platforms. Even CNN is pointing out the hypocrisy. I mean, she's just doing whatever will make her win. I have to agree. But if she actually stuck to some of her Republican-style policies, that could be enough to sort of keep swing voters in her pocket who would have otherwise avoided her because they think she's too radically left. So in the end, if it works, it works. You never know. All right, let me go get some more boxes. All right, here we are. Woohoo! I could watch it live from my other YouTube channel, TheCardconomist, and we could do live commentary on it. I think that'd be funny as hell. All right, there we go. Damn, dude. This episode brought to you by Adam Thone as well. Thanks for going so deep, man. I really appreciate it. Will Kamala have her regular accent or whoop out her hood accent? Republicans point that out. It looks really fake, but I'm telling you, a lot of Republicans will do things like that too. Like anytime Trump, well, I don't know about Trump. He might actually be genuine. Anytime a Republican goes to like Denny's or some crap like that, and they're not eating lobster and, you know, perfectly created chef healthy items, they're like, no, I'm like you. I eat hamburgers and go to Denny's. That's the same thing as her fake accent. It's called pandering, and it's not going to win you any points in the election to point out that she's doing heavy pandering with her fake accent, because they all pander. They all pander. Denny's, go on. Denny's is solid, man. Denny's is a solid restaurant. Not bad. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Yeah, all the politicians happen to pander. So you can beat up on her because she does it really blatantly, maybe not very smooth with it. But yeah, they all pander. We saw AOC do a similar thing where she went to the South and all of a sudden she had a fake Southern accent. I was like, oh, okay, that's weird, man. I'll tell you what. All right, you ready? Here goes. I should rewatch King of the Hill. That's a funny series. I only watched that series for the first time about 2 years ago. All right. Yay, more boobs. Just put these in my bag, says Lindsay. All right, you got it. Here's a holo and a holo. Not too long ago, lobsters were peasant food. Ah, one of the best cards of gear. Holy hoochie mamas. What are we looking at? Oh my god, dude. That is exactly why people open Azure Lane. Now, I was grading these, and I think I sold them twice for $100 if they graded PSA 10. Twice I sold that. So that is a desirable card. Just that one full art. Bring back the Spice Girls. I hardly remember the Spice Girls. They must not have had any hits that were, like, deeply memorable. Oh, I dropped the card. But it fell on the pile right there. Okay, here is a holo. I'm just going fast because these cards are kind of cheap in my mind. Like the holos and such. The non-holo promo in the back or whatever it is. Here's a holo and a holo. Darth Vader was voiced by James Earl Jones. He also played Val's of Doom in the original Conan the Barbarian. Man. He lived to be 93, is that right? Well, let's go. All right, what do we got? 93 is a real long life. You know, he lived a good life. If he lived 93 years old, he's a lucky, lucky guy. The average age for men is like 75 or 72 or something like that. It's not that good. Yo, purple hair girl. All right. There we go. All right. How the turns have tabled. Wannabe by the Spice Girls was great. I cannot remember any of their music. Shishi, Shao. All right, we got Fusan. All right, she looks like she's got Chinese attire. I think that's Chinese girl dress. And the umbrella too. I'm not sure about that though, but it looks like it. There you go. I'll give them some hits. She's saying ni hao. Whoa, man. You got 3 very sexy girl cards. Yowza, that one is just spicy as hell. All right, nice job. That was box number 1. We're not done. We've got another box, everybody. Mr. Adam. All right. Lobster and oysters were peasant food. There we go. I got some scallops in the freezer. Maybe after work, I'll make some scallops for myself. Scallops and beans. I'm gonna eat some beans and scallops. Scallops and beans. Apparently, beans are super healthy for you. Did you guys know that? How do you enjoy beans, though? I'm trying to figure out how to eat more fiber, because apparently fiber is like the missing ingredient in people's diets. I need to find some fiber foods that I really enjoy. All right. Snip of that. Sardine fingers. I wonder if I wonder if scallops are that healthy. You know, one time I cooked scallops where I just poured them out of the bag into the frying pan, and it was terrible because all the sand was still on them. Don't do that, guys. Always wash your scallops. Like, defrost them, wash them. Get all the sand off them. I was eating sand like every other bite. I still ate it all because it was so good, but not a fan of that. Those don't sound like they would be good together. Well, you'd kind of eat them as separate entities, not mix them together like in a pot or anything. There you go. Like a bowl of beans here and a bowl of scallops over there. You just have some beans and then some scallops and then some beans. What do you think pairs well with scallops? Let me think about it. Noodles. Definitely noodles. Yeah, if you had some like spicy noodles. Fried rice maybe. I don't know about fried rice actually. No, not fried rice. Just plain rice with soy sauce. Clam chowder soup. That would be good. There you are. I like clam chowder soup, but that is a very dense meal. So I try not to overeat that. I really watch what I eat more. It's a struggle, man. It's a struggle. I have a sea cucumber. Ooh, I saw them cook. I saw them dissect and cook a sea cucumber before. Saw that on the internet just recently. I was like, really? People eat sea cucumbers. They have to chop so much of that animal down just to get a little strip of meat out. That reminds me, I'd love to try sea urchin. I've never had sea urchin before. I hear what you eat on the sea urchin are the gonads. Ew. Black-eyed peas, chopped raw onion, and tomato. No tomatoes. I love tomatoes, but not on my delicious scallops. What a waste. All I want to taste on the scallops are scallops. No other flavors. I actually tried something the other night. I tried boiling scallops. I also tried microwaving scallops. I just wanted to test different methods out. And I was surprised to learn that you could actually boil scallops, and they tasted a lot like scallops. They did not lose much of their scallopy flavor. However, they were not crispy, crunchy, and like it's pan fried. It's just yummier because of the butter or the olive oil, whatever you use. But then again, I think it's actually probably healthier to just boil them. And they kind of reminded me of maybe just regular fish at that point. They were a bit more plain. There we go. Also, I've eaten them unsalted. I've eaten them in all kinds of ways now because I'm really curious about them. Like, I never really understood scallops. They're an expensive food item, and I couldn't really afford them when I was younger. We are, but, restaurants always served them. All right. Pan-searing butter is the only way. Yeah, I don't do that anymore because, you're not supposed to eat too much butter. So I kind of stay away from butter these days. If I pan fry anything, I do it just in olive oil, and that's it. Olive oil or avocado oil. One or the other, because I heard that if you pan fry with olive oil, that's actually not healthy either. It's like bad for the olive oil to reach a certain heat point. Here we are. Anyways, I try to stay away from butter mostly because apparently it's a high cholesterol food. Same with cheese. I really like cheese, but I'm not supposed to eat it. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Yeah, it's tough. There's a lot of delicious food out there. Yo, you got that hat girl. She's so fancy. If you drizzle chum for Mary, They're the best. Yeah, Mary has a thing with chum buckets. Big fan of them. Grass-fed butter is good for you. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's all the health experts coming out of the woodworks on social media and saying the doctors, all their science is wrong. All you got to do is eat the grass-fed butter, and then it's good for you. And they say the same thing about the grass-fed steak. There's all these studies saying that the red meat gives you cancer. They're all like conclusively saying, yep, it's cancer. And then you get all these health experts come out, but they're not doctors or anything. They're just regular people like in their 30s or 40s or even their 20s. And they say, nuh-uh. See that group of scientists doing a control study with super expensive $1 million equipment? They're wrong. Actually, you just have to eat that cow over there. And now all those effects that they recorded are gone. And so I don't really know how much I believe any of that crap. It's like one side or the other has to be a conspiracy, right? And I don't want to live in a world where it's the doctors who are the ones who are consistently putting out the conspiracy. I don't know. It almost feels like a gamble. If you say you can't trust either, it's like a gamble. But it's like if I had to place my trust on one of the gambles, I'm going to place my trust on the doctors. It's just how it is. I don't want to be like one of those edgy people who decided to go his own way with food. Like, actually, you know who did that? The founder, not the founder, the guy who made Apple explode, Steve Jobs. He was like, I don't want the cancer treatment. What I want to do is my own thing where I eat fruit every day. And then he died of cancer, right? He had cancer that could be worked on, and he turned down the treatment, and he decided I'll go on an all fruit diet or something to beat the cancer. He didn't beat the cancer. It became terminal. So he's like, I'll outsmart it with my eating style or something like that. And it's like, I don't know, dude. Do you get all farty when you eat cheese? I certainly do not get farty when I eat cheese. I feel awesome when I eat cheese. However, I just stay away from it because I can eat so much of it and it's so calorie dense. So, yeah, I feel sorry for people who maybe have a lactose intolerance because that is some delicious food. But for me, cheese is now considered a high calorie, sort of like luxury food. And so I try to enjoy foods that don't have any cheese on them. We are. All right. Like some turkey burgers with no cheese. Maybe just like a pickle. Now, pickles are bad for you too, it turns out. They got too much sodium. But I'm still going to eat the pickle. I'm not giving up both cheese and pickle. No way, dude. All right. Cool. What time is it? It is 3:26. Cool, man. The apple Adam bit is the bitten apple on the Mac. He was smart, but not smart at the same time. Oxygen is a lie, says Mary. Big fruit, got him. Oh, yeah. The only thing you should put in your body is pizza. Nah, dude, pizza's got all that cheese on it, man. Greasy as hell. Very bad for you. Cheese, I'm finding out that there's this category of food called fats, right? They're oils, and they're all very similar to icing. Now, some fats are very good. Like you get fat from like fish oil, right? That's apparently good for you. But if you're getting your fats from like, I guess like bacon or butter or actual icing or cheese, you're not supposed to do that. It's high in salt, high in saturated fats, high in cholesterol. You're not supposed to do that apparently. So you can get like healthy fats from walnuts. You're supposed to get healthy fats from walnuts. But yeah, apparently you're not supposed to do too much of the animal fat. I don't know. I'm just glad that you can enjoy like olive oil and sardines, and that's all good. Like I had some sardines yesterday. That's how much I eat so many. Actually, Karis has recently gotten into sardines herself. She sees me eat them all the time, and she started eating them a little bit because she was like, she's curious. How can you live with somebody who eats sardines like all the time and not get curious? She got sardine curious. Evan Shea says, it's been a while. Didn't know you hit 90K. Hey, it's Evan Shea. When are you coming back, Evan? We've been waiting for you this whole time, bro. We've been waiting for Evan Shea this whole freaking time. All right, guys, let's give away another Pokemon card. Let me grab one out of the box. Tonight, we've given away $514. Okay, let's see. Oh. I'm going to give this one away. It's a real cheap one. Yeah, I'm going to give away maybe a couple cheap ones real fast. We kind of already hit our goal of 500. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups, man. Obama wouldn't lie. Guess I'm a vegetarian now. Well, you know, you make fun of them, but when you look at people who live to 100 years old and analyze their diet, they say stuff like, well, I eat like oatmeal every day. They don't say they don't ever say I ate a steak every single day. You know what they say? They're like, I ate some pasta that I made by hand using the grains in the field. And I had that with tomato sauce. And that's what I ate. You're like, you ate what? Spaghetti? That's not a, it's all vegetarian basically. So they go and they pick out their own wheat that they grew in their own little farm outside. And then they brought that in and ground that into flour. And then they made some pasta. Mamma mia! They made some pasta noodles, some red sauce, and with garlic and tomato. And that's it. They didn't eat it with like a giant slice of steak or anything like that. So, yeah, and it's the same with the Japanese. They're like, what'd you eat every day? Fish, rice. That's it. Fish, rice. What else did you eat? That, fish and rice. How'd you get the fish and rice? I grew it myself. I caught the fish myself from the local fish market. I went fishing at the local fish market and got one. It's never like I ate a bag of Cheetos and then after that I downed some Taco Bell. I had a Diet Mountain Dew. It's never that diet. You never hear that diet. And surprisingly, you do not see a lot of heavy meat eaters. And I'm being serious because I'm really curious about this stuff. You can actually go read about what these people who are living to 100 years old, what they're eating, what they're into. And they are not eating a heavy meat diet. None of them are. They're all eating a heavy vegetable diet. Well, Dr. Pepper is still a doctor. Grew the fish and caught the rice? That's right. Japan is an island nation. They can only mainly eat fish. Now, that's not true. That not only do they have the money and the ability to import food from all around the world, they have their own cows. That's where you got Wagyu beef, right? They just love fish. They happen to love fish, okay? So they really love fish. I love fish. So, they prefer to eat it. And fish is healthy, but they just eat it with rice, dude. And they eat vegetables and mushrooms. They're all about those mushrooms, bro. They eat a lot of mushrooms. So, yeah, you study these people who live to 100 years old, and they tend to stay physically active, and they're just eating homegrown vegetables with rice, with a little bit of mushroom. They eat it with a little bit of fish, and that's it. It's not like, yeah, bro, give me a hamburger to wash down with that butter steak. You never hear that. It's just not a thing. You never hear that. There you go. Or like the British. You make fun of the British, right? Oh, the British, they don't got any taste buds. They eat like a can of beans, right? Turns out beans like some special food that keeps you alive forever. So they're... Because that's another thing about the Japanese, if you didn't know this. They eat a ton of beans. I didn't know that. Beans? All right, here goes. We got Graded Guru. Japanese have eaten all these beans. One of their desserts is just beans. They're like, get a bunch of beans, mash them up, and put a little sugar on them. Oh, wow, that's I call it bean dessert. Wow, could I just have some of that beans? Next up, we got Gregory Powers. Give me that Diet Mountain. Give me that Diet Mountain Dew. Yeah, nobody's drinking. Diet Mountain Dew is like the most ultra-processed drink in the whole world. It's probably got several cancerous ingredients in it, and then everyone's got liver failure, kidney failure, and colon cancer. It's like, what happened? It's like the American diet happened. And I'm a victim of it too, to be honest. I loved all that crap. I'm trying my best to get away from it. It's so hard to get away too, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying to be more aware. I'm trying to be more, I'm trying to understand what are some delicious alternatives. I'm trying to get away from all that because, it's just really obvious why our lifestyle and our food is causing us to have shorter lives. It's really sad. It's nobody wants to die, and you all eventually do die. But it's like, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die at the ripe old age of, I guess, 75. I don't want to die early, and I don't want to have a bunch of chronic illnesses when I die. But, we all will die. So just part of being alive is that eventually you won't be alive. But when I die, I want to make it to my 70s, and if I'm lucky, beyond. If I'm lucky, But some people die before the average age. They die before the age of 75 or whatever it is. And that's really just tragic if you think about it, especially if it's from lifestyle habits and diet. It's just not a good reason to shorten your life. You're going to pay the Diet Mountain Corporation money to kill you? It's like, oh, no, dude. Got to be another way to live. All right, I don't know how much all that was worth. What was that? That was 25, 14, and 18. Let's just chalk that down to 50. So $514 plus 50 is $564. There we go. $564. That's what we handed out for tonight. You guys must join me tomorrow. We're going to hand out even more prizes. We got to get up to $1,000 at least, but we are allowed to go beyond 1,000 if I want to. So we're going to have some giveaways for tomorrow as well. But we're going to wrap up here. Let me see if there were any more orders before I officially end it. Okay, we're out of orders. I appreciate all your orders. When you guys order cards, you make this show happen. Thank you, everyone, for your support. And please do me a favor and tell your local card shop or your local friend about our stream. I'm hopping off. See you guys tomorrow. So excited for 100,000 subscribers. It's going to come faster than you guys think. See you later, everybody.